everybody. Welcome to our bi-weekly podcast, wherein I'm trying desperately to figure out the right screen to remove here to add to the, so that we have a nice little dynamic scene. Oh, hey, there we go. The bi-weekly podcast, barring unforeseen special events, wherein one of us may have to go to an in-person event. Oh shit, those still occur. Where we come in, all buddies, couple of brewskis, play Dungeons and Dragons on stream. Typically speaking, there's no real range of time that this goes on to. Usually, like until like 1 or something. So like, range of like 3 hours ish, a little bit more than that. But in any case, we are all responsible adults. We are all doing this of our own voluntary will. And if you happen to be of age and you want to drink along, by all means, go ahead. But just please do so responsibly. I am the host. I Pleiades. Follow me on Instagram, and for what it's worth, right now, Twitter at PLEIA_DS. There's no guarantee that'll last by the time we upload this episode, but I figured I'd toss that in there just in case it happens to survive the whole dumpster fire. I happen to play in the campaign that we're doing right now, a barbarian by the name of Pryor, who may or may not be largely plagiarized off a character from a popular Adult Swim cartoon. And with that, I'll go ahead and toss this over to Hal. Hal, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Hal. There's nothing to go follow, like, comment, or subscribe to.
He's a VTuber.
I'm not a VTuber. Stop saying that. If you ever see a VTuber on here that sounds the same as me, that's not me. And today I am playing my druid Sen. He's a Dampier, so that's why he has spiky teeth. We're all half breeds, but I will let our final player talk about his half breed. Manuel, would you like to?
Yeah. Before I do my introduction, we do have a Tasia shot redeem,
Already?
and
Jesus Christ,
yeah.
already? God damn.
yeah.
She's efficient, man.
Let's pour one out to Twitter. How about that?
Twitter.
Oh, fuck Twitter. Let it burn.
No, fuck you. It's fine.
I actually, it's funny because I hated Twitter, and I still do, but I'm a little upset because we're getting decent traction here and there for some of our interviews.
The person who fucking like stays on Facebook all day.
Well, Facebook is used by most of the world. Anyways,
that doesn't make it better. That makes it worse.
We're not gonna have this conversation again. But anyways, hey everyone, I'm Manuel, leader of AJ Connections.
Facebook is actually better than Twitter.
I will plug some things for
differences.
once. Usually I don't, but I am leader of AJ Connections. And if you go to AJ Connections, we're publishing some interviews that we did at Anime Week in Atlanta a couple weeks ago, and already we have one with a K-pop group named Pixie. And then we have one that with an Anasong singer called Asuka, and you definitely know Asuka because Asuka did some of the songs for Sword Art Online and a bunch of other anime. But she did Resistor, which is like I actually know this song.
Wait, like insert songs?
No, Resistor is like one of the openings for Alicization.
Oh, okay, that's what I haven't watched that shit.
Oh, well, it's Alicization, not Sword Art Online OG. But yeah, so to check out those if you want early access to our interviews. I think all the other 3 so far that we have finished and are still waiting for approval, those are already available for our patrons. So patreon.com/AJ Connections. We don't promote that enough. Go there. Anyway, enough plugs. I'm Manuel. I already said that, and I'm playing. I'm playing Alavic, the half elf ranger, and I'm gonna toss it over to Warren.
What's up, yo? What's up, guys? My name is Warren, aka Frederick Batman, aka that dude, but not that dude, and aka Too Many Names McGee. And I am not a player, but I mean, I kind of am, but I am the DM or GM.
That's just what he says while Leslie's around.
And I am the DM of our session here in the world of Aeterna. I think that's it.
Sorry, Bert.
Do we have to plug anything else? I think we're good.
No. BTS. No BTS.
What? We're plugging BTS?
No, we're arguing about BTS because Leslie's like, when do we get my BTS content? I'm like, no BTS.
Oh, I already know what to put for the next shot.
Anyway.
In any case.
Yeah, that's so last time we actually I'll let Warren say that. I don't know why I started saying last time on Dragon Ball Z, but I'll let Warren give us a lot. So
roll.
Oh yeah, I gotta pop my shit up too.
All right, boys. So,
I should really have a macro for this point.
did you guys want me to fill you guys in on
Yeah,
what happened
pa-
last
paint
time, or
the-
would you
Guys,
guys rather?
We actually did a thing which I'm proud of.
Yeah, and I actually remember the whole episode. But that's what I was going to start saying. But I'll let Warren say it. He is the DM after all.
All right. So, last time on, I don't even. It's funny because the
here's
world
the
is called
thing.
Aeterna, but I don't have like an
Tumblr
actual
still
name.
wait.
Hmm?
Never mind. If you go on Tumblr, they don't allow certain good ones anymore, so you may be limited on quality there. But I feel like there definitely has to be some shit. It's gonna have to have like censor bars and whatnot. But hey, they can always like link to a Patreon or like a fan box or whatever it's called.
Anyway, go ahead and explain. Oh shit! Go ahead and explain the scenario.
It's important, man. Where else you
from
get
last
exclusive
week.
content? Twitter's the best source. Dead ass.
Warren.
So last week, not last week. So the last time you guys were here, you guys made some really fun friends. Damn. There's a guy named Zerk. Holy crap! I forgot their names too, guys.
There was two guys and a
yes,
girl.
Major-
It was our friendly rivals.
Oh wait,
Don't worry.
There we
Is
go.
your guys'
better, much
I
better.
wrote it down because I
Oh,
have
he
a problem.
did. He actually
Also-
did write it down. I remember this.
Oh, never mind. It's actually good.
Yeah, there's Zerk, which was the main asshole. He was the Super Saiyan 3 looking motherfucker. And then Fiona, who was furry with the whip. And then I do have Ray, who was the one with
Kind of ironic
kissable
if you
lips.
think about it.
And that's the only things I wrote about.
All right. Yes, Matt. Yes, you are correct. So you guys met your guys' little anime rival, your rivals. They didn't treat you guys particularly well, especially Zerk. He has a really big problem with our friend Pryor. Actually, pretty much with all you guys. And after messing
Man,
up
my
your
dick
guys'
is bigger
little,
than his.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
That's what he
So,
said when he saw my dick.
So what he did. So what had happened was, you guys were given a second chance to kind of, you guys are in the mercenary group, the bastards. Solidaros gave you guys a second chance to, redeem yourselves, in a sense to where instead of becoming not Uber Eats, but a Instacart person, you guys are like, he's like, hey, you guys are not very good with money. And delivering stuff, so hey, I'm gonna give you guys the chance to maybe you guys can go bonk a few things, not really bonk a few things. You guys were given the task of just being bouncers to protect a musical duo of duo bards named 213, aka Warrington G and Nathaniel. And Nathaniel K9 and also their other buddy, their other friend Snoop K9. If you guys get my drift, you guys played out the entirety of saving Warren G. In the song Regulators. If anybody, I'm pretty sure people, a good portion of the people know what the song Regulators is. Saved Warrington G. Nate, they gave you guys a big shout out. You guys got a little bit of like town, some town fame. All right, the people around town, now some people are gonna see you and like, hey, you're the guys that saved the show the other day because Warrington G was missing. So the crowd roared for you guys. They played this song called Regulate, and they dedicated. They gave a shout out to you guys, and I think they gave you guys. I forgot how much more they paid you. I think it was like 15 gold each, and I think they gave you 10 on top. So I think you guys all have 25 plus gold.
Let's find
And
out.
when we got back, we met with this Otome looking anime dude.
Yeah. So yes. So
By the way, not that he's
This-
Otome. He looks like an Otome game protagonist. That's what I meant to say. But not protagonist.
You guys
like
came back.
a person you love.
you guys came back at the end of the night, the end of the show. You guys were in high praises. You guys like, hooray, we made it. And when you guys came back into into the dorms, because the bastards, the establishment is big enough to have to house the mercenaries that are there, and someone's mic is like catching like a lot of like static.
It's manual.
you.
It's absolutely
No.
manual. Because
No,
we were talking this
Warren-
before,
Warren's
the fucking
squeaking.
squeaking shit.
No, Warren's squeaking. That's not me. I don't have a chair. I'm on a stool.
No, I'm squeaking when I talk, when I move, but there's a.
Does it stop?
Is it me?
No, it was how I think.
Hey, hold on. 1 second. Let me try muting me to see if it's me.
Okay, let's.
Okay,
Here, I'm gonna
do
mute
you still
myself.
hear it? I'm gonna mute me. Hold on, guys.
Yes.
It's manual.
It's manual.
It's
Is it
manual.
me?
It's
It is always manual.
Yeah,
It is
there's a
manual
little-
now. It was manual before. It is always manual.
Okay, fuck you guys. Anyways, go on.
What?
Okay,
It's
so
the truth.
So back on track. You guys came back and you guys like, hooray! We saved Warrington G, and we saved the show. And as you guys walked in, you guys saw Solidoros, the leader of the bastards, talking to this Otome-looking guy. And he turns around to you, and then we're gonna get into character now. And I believe he turned around and he's just like, are you? He's like, so are you the guys that were you guys around? He's like, were you guys the guys making a ruckus around Jackson Jokers? Which Jackson Jokers is the gambling hall that you guys found Warrington G at. Actually, you guys didn't find them in. You found them in the gambling hall, but they were taken out. Some of the goons took him out into that back alleyway to rob him. And then he asks you, he's just like, so. And he kind of you see him kind of like motion his hand over, and you can see him kind of like he motions his hand over one side. He kind of like quite elegantly, right? And he's like, so were you the guys causing the ruckus over here by at Jackson Jokers tonight?
And here we are. Now, before I'm gonna reply. By the way, before I reply, I want to remind everyone that I literally died like 3 times an hour ago.
Oh, I was supposed to give you guys some experience. I'm sorry, that's what I forgot to do last week. Last time we played.
Well, anyways, I'm over here still like I'm still bloodied up a little. Presumably,
You're
I washed up
fine.
a little bit. I
Nice.
look like.
You didn't die. You just went unconscious 3 times.
Bloody
They just beat you up a little bit.
That's kind of like getting 3 concussions and being like, I died 3 times.
But
but did you live,
I'm like, yeah, we did it. What of it? Because Alavic's done with this bullshit. But yeah.
But he kind of you look beat up out of all. He kind of looks at you. He like. You see him motion his hands. He puts his hands. You kind of see him fold his arms, and he's just like, "Huh, you killed a whole bunch of you killed a little bit of our goons, a part of our goons. They were. I know they're acting out. Yeah, I understand. But despite being these low level. Our low level sharks. They were our low level sharks here, and they are assholes. Yeah, but they are our assholes. And so he kind of looks over to Solidaros, and he's just like, "You said this wouldn't happen again." And Solidaros looks at him, and he kind of just looks at him. He's just like, yeah, I know." Right. He kind of looks down. He looks in shame. He's like, and he kind of shakes his head. You see him kind of just shake his head, looking at the ground. He looks up at you guys, and he's like, well. And then so this Otome looking guy is just like, well, Solidaros, we let you off scot free last time, but this time you owe us something. And Solidaros kind of looks at like, yeah. He's like, well, so the Otome looking guy, he kind of just is like, you see him have a very stern looking, look, and he's looking at you guys all in the eyes. And he's like, well.
How's he looking at all of us in the eyes?
It's only because you guys are far away. So he's kind of just scanning you guys. He's scanning you, all you guys.
I'm not afraid.
And you like I said,
let's fucking go.
Like he kind of, like I said, he sternly looks at you guys, and you see him just kind of pop up. Oh well, and he has like a little happy face. He's like, well, seems like things are done here. It's like, it's like I've already. He looks at, so he kind of, so the whole entire the ambience, like the ambience and the energy just totally just breaks, and he's just like, all right, Solidaros, you know what to do, and I guess I'll be seeing these boys tomorrow. And he looks at you guys, and he kind of bows down. He's like, farewell, and he walks away. He walks right past you guys. You kind of see him get his robe. He throws his robe. He closes his robe up, and he just walks right past you guys. And then Solidaros is like,
we don't like.
Huh?
This is the guy we don't like.
I mean, this is
we
probably
just
a
met him
guy
right
we
now.
don't like. He's joined a list of people.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I
let me
think,
just,
I think it's a smaller list of who we do like.
I was gonna say,
Although-
listen, I just need to know where to put him on the list of the find out list.
Unfortunately, that is probably going to be pretty darn low because I don't often understand the context of a lot of, conversations I'm not directly a part of. But
Okay.
it sounded a lot like we're going to work for him for a bit. So I think maybe you're on your list of like people to
On a side
murderize. Maybe put him really low.
I
for
never
that.
said anything about murder.
Tentatively.
I just said a find out.
Okay, find out. I would put him low.
Well, Solidaros, I don't know what kind of company you keep, but maybe I should point out that those friends of his, or compatriots, or employees, or whatever they are to him, nearly killed me not too long ago.
But he's looking at you guys. So you see him. His eyes are gazed at his eyes, like they're gazed down. They come back up. And they're like, "It ain't sunshines and rainbows here, kid. I know you guys wanted to do good, but around here sometimes you got to deal with the bad to make sure things kind of move a little smoother. Things to move smoother around here." He's like, remember what I said? We ain't the bad guys, but for sure we ain't the good guys.
Well, sir, I have to inform you, those people we fought, despite what Alavic said, they were less than jobbers. We took care of them pretty swiftly. So whatever he's insinuating you need to pay him back, it shouldn't be much. If we took them out, us? You saw what we did in the first job. Don't let him talk you into anything crazy.
Asterisk,
He's like,
aside. Are we
So I
all
couldn't help but
familiar?
overhear, he'll be seeing us tomorrow. Is there a reason for that? I can't help but feel like maybe there's some sort of despicable little reason for that.
Okay, so I'll let you ask your question. Pleiades, is there you did introduce yourself, but I just wanted to make sure to if you
Does
wanted
everybody
to what
know
you
what
wanted to
a
ask.
jobber is?
Yes. Oh, you should probably explain what that. Well, I know what it is internally, but for
Sure.
those
That's why
who
I
don't,
asked.
Let's do it.
This
Like,
is Manuel.
let's-
That's exactly why I
Ju-
asked. Go ahead.
Oh, like they're just like. Let me give like an actual good example. So like
It's
you're watching Star
Vegeta.
Wars. You're watching Star Wars, right? And a bunch of unnamed bounty hunters show up, and they're like, "We're gonna kill you, guy who's the show's named after." And he goes, "Nuh-uh," and then he beats him up, and like his life was in danger, but ultimately, like you knew he'd just kick their ass. That's like a jobber. They just kind of show up,
Yeah.
like they're there to get their ass beat and then crawl back to their boss or something.
what do they call
Like
it?
they're
Red
they're
shirts in
kind
Star
of
Trek?
they're just there.
Wait, hold on.
I
No,
like-
wait.
like
Actually, I have the
the red
perfect
shirts.
example within the actual fucking Star Wars mythos. It's General fucking Grievous.
Oh, hey, I like
Kind
General
of.
Grievous, but anyway.
I mean, but
I
General
love
Grievous
General
kinda has,
Grievous.
like-
I love the fucking
Anyway.
Gandhi cartoons. And then when the fucking Revenge of the Sith came out, wherever the fuck it was, they jobbed the fuck out of him, despite the fact that he's waffle stomped
I mean, he fought
Jedis.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like he kind of rolled low on the
Well, the thing was,
he
like,
got a
the
really
only-
bad dice roll.
No,
He
no.
lost the
only
coin
reason
flip,
he,
you know?
The only reason he got that is because he got like fucking like his heart
I
crushed
think
by
Jabba's
Mace
wrestler,
Windu.
basically.
Just
Yeah,
like,
that was
yeah.
his fault. He
Yeah.
showed up and
I-
was an asshole. Like, he keeps
like,
fighting the most powerful Jedi.
on,
Get
stop,
fucked. I
stop.
don't know what to tell you. Like,
Hold on.
He's
Before
Gilgamesh.
we
He's
get back,
Gilgamesh from Fate's Day Night.
before we
Fight
get
me,
back to
at
the
me.
actual game, I do want to point out that they are. They are. It also is like a jobber could also be a wrestler who takes the fall or whatever. But it's a term that existed before and
Is
after
that-
them.
That's what I was actually gonna ask. Is
It existed before
I
and
wasn't
after.
sure if that was that because like babyface and then heel and shit like that are all like wrestler terms, but they're also just like popular fictional terms, kind of in terms of like characters and archetypes and whatnot. It's interesting.
But yeah, apparently I was wrong about the red shirts. Throw that on the screen if you can, Pleiades. He corrected me on the red shirts. Red shirts.
I did.
Anyways,
But also,
keep
I'll
going,
pop in
Pleiades.
the
I mean,
thing that
Warren.
came up before this. I thought Job was a wrestler. Oh, see,
Yeah.
This is interesting. This could be a whole fucking presentation if we still had Drink Talk Learns. Go figure.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's not get too distracted. We haven't even gotten much drinks in us. I'm already on my 5th shot, by the way.
This
but
is you
guys
on
aren't.
normal. You have no
You
excuses.
guys aren't. Yeah, you guys aren't. So let's move back. Warren.
Okay, so you asked him, is this like, these guys are bad? Okay. My bad, Hal. Can you just
yeah,
tell the audience real quick?
he mentioned
Jobber.
we'll be seeing him soon or seeing him tomorrow. What if you had to explain, what would that be about?
So he kind of is like, so he looks with a very stern face. Solidoros looks at all you guys, scanning, because not looking into your eyes like Pleiades is like he's going to be all cross-eyed. And he kind of takes a deep breath, and he sighs. Something like this has happened before. They knew it was us. And, they kind of let it slide. Because, we kind of, everybody here, we all coexist in this nice little environment. So everybody has their own little pieces of the pie. But the last time this happened, yeah, they kind of did what you guys did. And they let it go. And I promised them that I wouldn't let this happen again. And I just didn't think newbies like you would get into any trouble yesterday.
But would it have been better if we let them kill us? Or kill Warrington G?
So he looked at he's just like, whatever Warrington G wanted to do and whatever trouble he got into, that isn't on his... I just told you guys to do the bouncing gig. But, so he looks at you, he's like, but,
He's nuts.
I don't blame you. He's like, you guys, so he kind of just, he looks at you guys, he's like, you guys did a good job. He's like, you guys, you see, he's like, so he's like, yes, you guys did a good job. It's just, yeah, getting in the, I wish this didn't happen. So you kind of just see him kind of just rub his head. He's like, he came to talk to me and said, maybe you guys took out the loan sharks. And, until they could find some new guys, I agreed to let them, we're mercenaries, right? And I gave them, they hired you guys to go and be their little loan sharks for the day.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, I know. And he's like, I know. This doesn't look too good on us, but for things to function around here, we all have to, we have to pay our dues, and whatever you guys do around here, especially in Dogwell, anytime you guys mess up, it's on me.
Okay, I guess we do what we must. What about you, Pryor? Are you fine with this?
Fine with what now?
We're gonna be loan sharks.
Loaning what?
That guy that just left, the pretty boy guy, we're going to find people that owe him money and make sure he gets that money.
He.
Yes, he. Did you think it was a woman?
No. No.
Oh no. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to laugh into the mic like that.
I didn't. I was trying to stay. That was like
It's just
Alavic was like,
No, I ain't think that was no
ladies is
lady.
like-
I'm a man.
oh my gosh.
It's just funny the way the plays.
It's fine. Look, Pryor, it's fine if you felt feelings towards him. He was.
I'm a
good
man.
looking
God
man
damn
either
it.
way.
And then Pryor just fucking like holds him up by his fucking shirt. It's like,
I'm pretty. Actually, you are pretty tall, so yeah, I guess that works. Okay, Pryor, it's fine. No one's doubting you. We can.
tell me
we
I'm
can
a
play-
man. Say I'm a man.
We could play the toxic masculinity game another day. Let's just go.
Man.
Okay, I'll do you one better, Pryor.
I mean, you're
Still being strangled. You're an orc.
Goddamn right. Just drop him.
Let's go to bed.
And don't you ever forget it.
Whatever. Let's go to bed.
As you guys are bickering, and you guys walk off. He's like, no, hold up. Make sure to get there around. I think he said like probably around like 3 or 4.
A.M.
He said that. No, not 8. Oh, and he looks at you. He's like, come on, Wyvern Spurn. It's already 2 a.m. right now. You think that he's gonna call you in 2 hours? So he's like, go over there. Probably like you should probably go check in at Jackson Joker's around that's like 3 or 2 p.m. Get there as early as you can if you want, but just make sure you fucking show up tomorrow.
Okay,
Let's say no later than 2 p.m. Sorry, the guy he didn't give me a time, but I'm pretty sure. Like from the last time, every time I meet up with him, sometimes they always expect me there to be there earlier. So they said 2 o'clock. You get there at like 12 or something. I don't know. He just kind of shoos you off. Just be early. Just be early. All right.
Let's go. By the way, Sen, thank you for saving me back there earlier tonight.
Got your back.
Okay.
Let's go to sleep.
God damn it, Pleiades.
I know, goddamn it, Pleiades, you're over here.
Who's playing?
Out of
I'm
character.
Pryor.
Pryor, I want to say like, you're quite a toxic orc.
Well, thank you.
I don't know where to move you guys.
To bed.
Okay,
we
yes,
just
wake
went
up.
to sleep. That was my really cheap version of the
All right.
Final Fantasy sleep song.
I don't know how much sleep you guys got. You guys sleep a whole night?
Enough.
You guys, You guys wake up. Bam. Ass crack of dawn. Just kidding. It's probably like a good 8 a.m.
Somebody said ass.
You wouldn't hear that then Pryor because it's the anyways. Keep going.
Huh?
I forgot to tell you guys that HP is back to normal.
Oh yes, I need to fix that.
Sick.
Hold on. Yeah, for those watching, I almost died last time. Go watch that
didn't.
episode.
We
Okay,
got
I
so
did-
close, everybody. Got so close.
No, we joked about it in the last campaign where I almost died once, and I had far more HP in that one. But I legit hit 0 HP 3 times.
Haha, yes, joke. Haha.
Shut up.
And
Anyways,
I was supposed to give you guys like, I was actually supposed to give you guys like experience from last time.
how many?
It's not much. I give you guys 300 each. All right.
Real question. How do I?
Yes.
You know what? I'll just make a note of it. It's fine. Never mind. I'll figure it out off stream.
No.
I don't know what
Wait.
I don't know where to put the HP.
What is the
though,
question?
I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
where to put HP, but I'm gonna put it in my notes. It's fine. Don't worry about
Oh,
there
it's
was
like
a
a
spot in
as like a
Roll20
post
they would
editing
give
type of
you.
thing. Post production.
Instead of using
300.
17 proprietary extra things, if there only
Exactly.
was some space that you could keep track of it in the game.
I literally made a very messy note in my character sheet. It's like plus 300 experience. There,
I am
it's there.
so
Yeah, just plus
curious
300 to
as
your
to
experience.
what
And then plus-
manuals notes look like.
If
And then
only
plus
there was a
25 gold.
convenient spot where you were able to put it in the sheet that they
And then
give
also
you for free.
plus Or 25 gold. Sorry, 25 gold plus 25 gold.
You say hi to everybody. Hi.
Cat. It's a cat.
Hi.
There we go.
Is this the meta we're doing?
I fixed my
Okay.
notes. Keep going. I'm gonna take a shot.
So, I gave you guys 300. You guys get 300 each, everybody. And then I was gonna do. I forgot. All right, Manuel. I'm gonna give you an extra like 100 experience for doing the most damage last week.
Oh yeah, well, because I was fucking up. So yeah, I jumped in the middle. Fucking Alavic with this hero bullshit. Anyways.
And then also Sen for being the ultimate support over here, rizzing you like 2 times. I'll give you another 100 experience as well.
Okay.
Dude, I don't remember what Pryor did. What did Pryor do?
Pryor did
stood
fight.
in between me and the bad guys.
Yeah, I was going to say, Pryor did fight. I don't want to take anything away from him, but like, to be fair, I did a lot of the damage, but that was only because I was stupidly dead ass in the middle of them. It wasn't so much because
Yes, correct.
it wasn't so much that like I was doing better than everyone else. I had 2 swords and I was stuck in the middle. I was caught in the middle. Is that a song? Or am I just making that
Stuck
song
in the middle with you. Oh my god.
Stuck in the middle. Anyways, there you go. Anyways, keep going. Keep going. There it goes. So 400, 400, 300. I don't know if you caught that. So there you go. I assume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all woke up. If you guys, so whatever money that you guys, because I was gonna give you guys just a chance to go to like the market and all that shit. If you guys want to go buy anything, everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone's awake. I don't know if you're gonna wake up anybody. I don't know who's waking. Like, but
Alavic is like Pryor. I mean Pryor. I wasn't gonna make a Pryor. Sorry. Sen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go to the potion shops. I can hopefully I don't die again this time.
I can assure you the amount of money we made is probably not enough to buy a potion.
Are
I'm
they
no
like 50
potion
gold?
crafter, but I know my way around basic adventuring gear.
I do think they're like 50
Yeah,
gold, aren't
like,
they?
you guys, I mean, if you guys want to go check it out, please feel free.
It couldn't hurt to check it out. We'll grab
Yes.
Pryor and head out.
Pryor, we're going to the store. Wake up.
But let me move you guys over.
We're
What
going to the
breakfast?
store.
All right, so then we have this zaddy right here. He comes out. Here's a. You guys walk into the door. Cling. There's like a little a bell ring. Cling. And he's just out like as you guys are walking, like out from the back. You guys kind of see like he's turned around, kind of. You kind of see him just kind of like shuffling things over. Kind of. He seems like he's kind of like ready, getting just he barely opened up the shop. And he's like, "Welcome to the odds and ends." And he kind of he turns around, waves at you guys, and you see him continue working, just like filing things like inventory out. He's like, "If you need any help with anything, just let me know." And he's just kind of you see him just still working,
Pryor.
shuffling things.
Go ask him if he got any potions and how much they are.
Well, guess we'll go over there. OC Pryor approaches the shopkeep.
All right, so you approach the shopkeep, and what's up? So he's still there, just clink, just moving things around. You hear like he looks obviously distracted, so he's just kind of moving things around. Fuck, dude. Yeah.
Sir?
And he's still kind of just, and he turns around, and he's like, oh, sorry about that. He's like, hey Emilio,
If I may just say, that is a damn fine crack pipe.
And you hear him, he kind of sees you, and he just nods at you, so he looks at you over his shoulder, and he says, thanks, and you see him kind of wave somebody over. All right. And it's funny because I didn't get to use this.
Wait a minute. I need potions, god damn it.
So this guy here.
This is part of the beginning of the negotiation phase.
This tiny little man.
This tiny little man comes out. I didn't get to use him in the.
I thought he was gonna be very tiny resolution.
I didn't get a chance to use this guy last time in our previous campaign, so I'm gonna do it.
I like how he didn't lock his aspect ratio, so we made him longer. He got
Man, where
skinnier.
did you come up
Did you
from?
just like put Star Driver into an AI generator and pull this guy out?
I know,
I don't even remember where I got him. I really don't remember where I got him.
That's a camel toe. Warren, zoom in on the crotch. That's a camel toe.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That is a camel toe.
No.
You can't tell me it's not a camel toe.
No.
It actually is a camel.
If I zoom in way too no.
Thank you.
Yeah,
There is no universe where that isn't a camel toe.
How does it want to do?
What's wrong with camel toe?
Okay.
Poor camel toe.
Normal size camel toe. Normal size camel
It's
toe.
okay. He's normal size.
Oh,
So he's like,
too much camel toe
he's
for
like-
how. That's what it is.
so he comes up. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. He's a little busy. What can I get for you guys today?
Camel toe. I mean,
And he's-
potions.
So he hears camel toe. And he's like, oh, we don't have those. That's kind of I don't know
No,
what you're
potions.
getting
Potions
to,
is
but
what I meant. Potions. Potions.
he's like, oh, potions. Okay, well, yeah, we have a few of those. Did you guys? Is that something that you guys wanted to look
Yes,
for?
give us your finest potions.
healing.
Stop.
So you
Off.
kinda,
Not everything can be a reference.
By the way, I don't know why to explain this, but I'm going to explain it anyway. The Alavic was supposed to be too shy to ask for healing potions, but now he's done just because apparently if he says Pryor's going to just fuck it up. But yeah,
I didn't do anything.
Pryor said
Anything.
camel toe already.
What's wrong? He's not wrong. Pryor not wrong.
Healing potion, sir.
Sir?
oh, he's like, oh, potions of healing. He's like, oh. So you see him light up. He's like, well, you're in luck. A lot of adventurers have been coming through here, and you kind of got the last. We only have just a limited supply now. You got lucky. So you see him kind of just. You see him pull out like an inventory list, right? And he's like, yeah, we have 4 potions of healing and then 2 of greater healing. That's the only things we have in stock for right now.
How much are they?
So he's looking. He's like, For the potion of healing, it's only gonna be 10 gold pieces.
Yeah, the economy's broken here.
I
I
like-
like it.
I mean, if I put it at 50, you guys would not afford it.
Exactly. I'll take 2, sir. I toss him 20 gold.
So you see,
Well, I
he's
hand him
like-
20 gold. He wouldn't toss it.
They hand
I
him-
hand him 20 gold.
So he's like, all right, 20 gold, and he grabs. So he's like, so he takes your 20 gold, he counts it, ching, 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 ching. All right, you see him kind of pull it to himself, put it into like a little bag, right? And he's like, give me just 1 second, and then he walks out of around the counter, and he walks to the back of the counter, pulls out 2 potions of healing, of regular healing, and puts it right onto the desk. I mean, onto the table, and he slides it to you. He's like, "Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can help you with?"
No, that's fine. Pryor, did you want any potions or anything for yourself?
Huh?
Did you want to purchase anything while we're at the store?
They got kerosene in here?
I mean, it's a general store. Sir, do you have any
He's like-
Buy
kerosene?
any creed.
He's like, "Kerosene. I mean, the closest
Send
thing
in the
we
corner,
have
like
is
to light a lamp, right? To
And
light a
then-
lamp, right?
And he kind of so he looks at you guys. He's like, "Kerosene." He's like, "The closest thing we have is alchemist's fire."
I'll take that.
Like,
No, you know what? It's fine, sir.
No,
We're just
don't
gonna
need
leave
no explanations. I'll take that. Whatever that is,
Or-
I'll take that.
it. Just sell him this thing, sir. Let's.
so you want alchemist's fire? So he hears
I
all
believe
3 of you
that's
guys
what
just
I
kind of
think
like bickering and then saying and just inserting yourselves in the conversation. So he's just like,
Yes, take my goddamn money.
and he's just like, okay,
You don't
well
even know
that
how
would
much it
be
is yet.
15 gold.
I need to fix my gold on my sheet. Hold on.
1 minute.
Do you see
You
him
have
about
the
to walk
15
over?
Count.
Oh god.
He's about to walk over.
Hold on. Let me see
By
the
way,
money. Let me see the
it's
money.
in a flask.
He
All right,
doesn't know
this
how to
alchemist.
count.
Oh. Okay.
Out of
Okay.
character. Out of character. What is your intelligence? I'm just curious because surely you should know how to count.
This is a good question.
My man's over here can't count past he's like 15 gold. He's
By the
like,
way-
fuck, I can't count that far.
Negative
I'm making-
1 to like
I'm
a
making
next
fun
to
of-
like a 9.
Okay,
with the-
so
you're a 9?
No, I'm making fun of his intelligence, but my intelligence is pretty low too. I have 10, so I'm not much smarter. I'm like
Your base-
1. Yeah, I'm just counting really
Okay,
slowly myself.
so
too.
as you're count so are you guys
We counted out. We counted out, but just slowly. It just took us a minute. We need a little more time. So yeah, we're
like
done.
a fucking owl in a Tootsie Pop.
Okay. So he's kind of he notices you guys are kind of just struggling and you're giving him the money. He's like, it's okay. I used to struggle with numbers too. He's like, don't feel about it. Don't feel bad about it, guys. He's like 15 gold. So you guys pass him 15 gold, and he counts. He's like, oh, this is you guys got 1 over. Here you go. And he's like, that was 16. So he hands the one gold coin back over to Pryor. He's like, here you go. I don't want to take more than what you gave me.
Question, DM. Did we get any gold or anything from the quest?
Oh yeah, I think you might have went to the
25.
bathroom. Yeah, it was like you went to the bathroom while that happened. But
Everyone got
you
25
had 25 and 300 experience. Yeah.
Okay. So then I actually already had enough for it. So 4 plus 25, 29. I'm at 29 gold. Okay, there we go.
Now, yeah.
All right, so he kind of hands it over to you. He's like, here you go. Like, don't worry about that number stuff. I used to be bad at that too. So he just hands it over to your big old human orc hands. And he comes out with this
Human orc
alchemist. I don't know what the fuck it.
Yeah, you're half.
half orc.
He does not say
fine.
this to you, by the way. This is
He
all.
doesn't
This is
say it.
all
This
in the
is
meta.
all I thought. Yeah, this is meta.
This is me
You're
just
like,
explaining what he's doing to you. What he's giving. He's literally. This is all description. God damn it! All right, so he pulls over. He grabs the alchemist's fire. He's like, you're in luck. This is our last one. And then he just hands you. It's like it's a vial with it's a red liquid. He's like, be careful. Do not drop it. If you drop it, it's gonna burn and it's gonna keep on burning. So this is so please do not. Please use this with caution. I don't know if you're trying to light. I don't know if you're trying to light something on fire. Before doing that, make sure you don't get it on yourself. Don't get it onto anybody else. Just make sure you get it onto the spot that you need it. Do not drop it. It's gonna cause a huge fire. And he just hands it over to you.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. What is it mixed with?
And he looks at you. He's like, I have no idea. You just call this alchemist's fire. We just purchased this and then we sell it off.
So
You might have to ask an alchemist for this one.
Juice, milk, rum, kerosene.
He's like, for all we,
Pryor.
and then he kind of, as you're talking, he's like, for all we know, they could have, maybe dragon's fire.
Fish or steak.
All right.
Anyway, do you need anything, Sen? Or are we good to go?
No, I wouldn't mind stopping past like an armorer or like a leather worker or something real quick just to maybe check on a price of something. But
Okay. Well, sir, we're gonna go. We're gonna go visit the armor. Thank you for your help.
And he's like, you're welcome. We hope to see you guys back again. And then he waves you guys off. And then the buff daddy guy was just like, he's like, you guys have a good day. As he's kind of just, you kind of see him wave at you as he's still doing his inventory work. So you guys gonna go to the back to the smithy? Oh,
Sure,
the good old smithy.
Oh,
The good old smithy. So you guys are back at the smithy.
I have an important question.
Uh-huh.
Is the pangolin on her left shoulder real or a piece of armor?
At this point, I think it's just a piece of armor.
If it's real, I'm
Actually,
in love
I think
with
it's
her.
real.
If it's real, I'm in love
I think
with her.
it
If
looks
it's
real. It
just
looks like it's
there
real.
for show, then I don't know if she's just kind of mommy then, but she's not like I'm not in love with her.
She's kind of long.
Oh, okay. You know what? Here,
Honestly,
why don't you ask? Why don't you ask?
Honestly,
Yes, clean.
this is
hammer.
this is legally distinct Riku.
No,
It kind of is.
Yes,
No,
it
the
is.
dress.
That's like saying any
especially.
blonde with
And
a braid
half
is
a thong.
Riku.
No. Half a thong strap with the
Sticking
mini
out.
skirt.
Yeah.
Yes, and with long blonde hair. Yes, this is legally distinct Riku.
And the
You
sleeves
have
with
in
nothing
fact
else. Yeah.
found 3 similarities between this and one other character.
The
As
headband.
if like the
head-
rest of anime characters are that much
I actually-
distinct from each
I
other.
like how you
actually agree
guys
with the
fuck
man.
you.
I agree with the man. This is 10-2 Riku though. Anyway, sorry.
Exactly.
Sorry.
This is 10 through Riku.
You fucking
She's
guys.
missing one thong strap. That's what this is.
Lady, I mean, how? Ask
Okay,
her or whatever
so,
you do. Just move on.
Hold up. So yeah, as you guys are walking in, like I said, you guys are early in the morning. You guys walking, cling. The bell rings, cling. All right, yes. As you guys walk in, you guys like have the smell of the furnace, like they filling the air. This like molten iron kind of smell. You guys hear this hammering, just this ting, 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 like someone's just forging some metal or whatnot.
Yeah, I'll just approach the desk or wherever she's behind.
All right, so
Yeah.
Okay, so she looks over and she's like, "Oh hey," and she's like super. She's drenched in. She's already drenched in sweat. All right. She looks a little bit. She looks a little bit like I said. Because she's like it's hot. All right. She's just hammering away at this piece of metal, and she like from the last time that you guys saw her, you guys could definitely actually. Can you guys give me a perception check?
Yes. Hold on.
You can't.
Sorry, that was Manuel actually, not Pleiades, not Alavic. Sorry.
Thank you for specifying that you weren't speaking for me.
Oh god damn! I rolled a 2. I rolled a
Okay.
3. Look at mine. Pleiades, roll perception.
Perception.
We have some bad rolls.
Where is this?
It's alphabetical.
Where's this?
Perception.
I'm looking at my stat sheet. Is it not in there? Or is it somewhere else easier to look at?
It's in skills. It's in skills, my bro.
Oh, there we go.
It's,
Okay,
under
that's why.
here.
Let's go, boys. Let's get it.
Don't.
You know what's? Oh, okay, never mind. I did actually. It's so weird because I actually put points
What
in there.
the hell?
All right.
I assumed
So
it was
16.
one of the ones that I didn't
All right.
put points into.
So, for the last time that you guys were there, Pryor, so Manuel, you just see just this really, really sweaty woman, just hammering away. Ting. How? Same thing, but you notice like both. So Pryor, you notice that she's a little bit more dehydrated, so she seems a little bit more like lean. All right, she's more defined, and she comes to look at you. She wipes off. She's like, "Oh, you guys again."
Yeah, us again. And you seem like you've lost some weight since last time. You doing all right, darling?
And she kind of is like, She's like, okay, well, I remember the last time you guys were here. You guys are quite rude, and you, sir, in particular, you're the one that's always so, like, you are the one over here giving me a little bit of trouble. You see her kind of, when she kind of drops the hammer down, right? And you hear just clink, bam, and you guys hear it ting, poo, across the fucking whole entire shop. And she's just like, all right, if you're not here to try to pick me up, what do you guys want?
Ma'am, I was born without any kind of formal learning, nothing. I apologize. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know no better. So I apologize. What do you want from me?
You don't
I'm
get-
out here. I'm trying to learn. I'm out here. Thankfully, these two kind souls have taken upon themselves to tolerate my ass. And I'm just asking. We're just out here looking for work. That's all this comes down to.
Well, we have a job.
Actually, we're out
Thank you.
here. I just wanted to ask you about some pricing on a special commission piece. I'm looking to get studded leather armor, but I can't have it studded with metal. I was wondering if you could stud it with bone or rock or stone or something in between.
So she kind of Okay, you know what? So Pleiades over here trying to, you're trying to persuade us prior. Give me a persuasion check really quick. This will help determine a few fun things.
I feel like there wouldn't be much of an argument, like to say like I'm a fucking idiot, but hold up. Okay, persuasion. Let's go for it.
All right. So so it's when she kind of came up to you, just like, you guys were the guys giving us some trouble. She kind of backs up a little bit. She's like, oh, okay. Then she kind of just sighs, like, oh, excuse me, I didn't. All right. You're like, don't mess up again. Like, don't be doing some weird stuff again, Mr. Tall Orc guy. And so he looks at you,
ma'am.
Right.
I have one request. If I happen to fuck up, as I have, and as
he's like,
I unabashedly probably will again, please do call
but
me
she
out
kind of just is like,
and rein me into place, because that is what I need, man. I am sorry.
he's like, well, whatever you do, don't try to pick me up like that again. We have a whole bunch of people that are already doing that. I don't need more of that from you, from anybody. You guys seem like some really good guys, especially. Huh?
Your legs don't work.
God damn it. She's like,
Not everything.
if you keep,
anyways.
I forgot you're an idiot. So she's just like, all right. I believe. Who's this guy? Did you come here as a wolf last time?
Oh, you're right. We forgot.
So
about
she's like,
that.
so she looks. She's like, oh, you have a new friend.
There is a non-zero chance of that.
She's like, well, it's your new friend. And she kind of, she smiles at you. She's like, I don't know what you're doing with these gentlemen here. They give me a little bit. You look like a pretty level-headed guy. If you said bone, right?
I'm looking for studded leather that's studded with bone or stone, something in between. Not metal. I'm looking for not metal.
So not metal. She's like, well,
Have you tried Prague?
you don't have any bones. I mean, I can't do that here right now. Not like I would. If you want to commission anything, you could bring in the materials. Let's have maybe kill some monsters. We could use some of their bones to just like we have everything else. We just the bones. I'd have to kill you for that.
Were I to bring in some bone,
see her laugh.
Were I to bring in some bone with which you will stud armor, could you do that? Could you estimate a price for me? Just some ballpark of how much that would run me.
Let's see. What is studded leather?
Hold on, let me look that up too. Isn't it like?
I feel like that was very popular in underground scenes in the 80s and 90s.
If you're asking just like as a base thing in D&D, it's usually 45.
Oh, okay, 45.
If I just walked in here and bought one studded leather, please, and
I was way off.
Okay. So she's like, usually it's 45 if we just make it for you, but bring in the materials. How about 35?
Deal. If I give you the 35 now, will you start on it, and I will bring you the bone or stone or whatever in between as soon as possible.
She's like, yeah, for sure. Like, she's like, sure. That's something, with like, I have no problem with that. So she's like, all right. So she agrees. She agrees. Right. And then she picks up. She's like, yeah. And she picks up her hammer again. She wipes the sweat. She picks up the hammer. Is on her right hand. She pulls it back up on her shoulder. She wipes off some of the sweat, and she's like, "Yeah." And she walks over to you, and she's like, I'll be glad to take that now."
Yeah. Whenever she walks over, I'm like holding out my hand to like drop the gold. Yeah, I'm looking at the pangolin on her shoulder. She's gotten close enough now where I'm like staring at it. Like I'm not like I don't open my hand properly.
Oh, okay. So she's as you're handing it over to her, and she's like. As she looks at you, she noticed like your hand is one. She's like, "Sir, I'm gonna need you to." She knows that your hands are closed, and she's like, she's seeing that your eyes are not meeting hers, and is looking over her shoulder. She's like, is there anything wrong here, sir?
Is that
you're about to pay?
Is that real?
And so she's like, "Is that like my hammer?"
The little pangolin.
Oh, she looks. She's like, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, of course, yeah, yeah. She's like, so she kind of picks him up, and she's just like, how did you come up with the name? Yo. He's like, here. He's like, yeah, he's real.
Well,
he picks
hang
him up.
on.
He's like,
I'll stall for time with you to give you a second as I see if I've
name is
prepared
Lime.
I didn't prepare my spells for this morning. I'll do that later. I'll do that in between. I was gonna see if I prepared speak with animals, but I haven't, so it's fine.
Keep going.
Like-
I'm gonna
like-
go run and piss,
Sure.
but don't stop.
That's fine. So
Go
she's
piss,
just
girl.
like, yeah. So she's like, did you wanna pet him? His name is Lime. So she you see him kind of take her off of his shoulder, and she's holding
Man,
him.
if you're offering,
out.
yes, absolutely. I've never wanted anything more in my life. I didn't know I wanted this until I saw that pangolin.
So she's just so she hands out. She's like, yeah, just be careful with him. He's a little his spikes are a little sensitive, but he's a good boy. And then she kind of just holds it over, and you're just for you to pet him.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're petting him, he's kind of just like, he raises his
Yeah,
head.
I've
to
already
pat
dropped
you,
the gold
show
on
him
the
on his
counter.
cheek.
I now don't care about my commission anymore. I'm more obsessed with this tiny little pangolin.
So Manuel's in the bathroom. Do you guys want to she lets you pet him. She's like, yeah, he seems to like you a little bit.
I have
He's
that
like,
way with animals.
And she kind of giggles and blushes. She's like, it's like you seem like a pretty cool guy. You seem like a pretty cool guy. What's your name?
I'm Sen, and this is Pryor, and this is Alavic. I assure you we will not cause you any more trouble in the future. But thank you for taking my commission. I will return with an amount of bone.
Ah!
She's like, yeah. So she's like, all right.
I would promise you an amount, but I'm worried that I'll slay something despicably large and make it your problem. So,
oh gee, damn. Okay. All right. So you see her. She kind of. She's still blushing. She laughs. She giggles, and she's like, okay, well, thank you for that. I'll make sure to work on this right now. Lime seems like he feel free to come back. Come back and pet him again. You seem like he seems to most of the time when he likes people, he has a pretty good sense in people's characters. So feel free to come back and pet him again when you bring back the bone, and then I'll have that all ready for you. So she she takes the gold, and then that's it. I mean, are you guys still gonna stay here? Do you guys want to do anything else, or?
No,
I mean, Pryor doesn't wear armor, so
Let's okay, guys. Let's head off to Jackson Jokers. Sorry, I read the name for a second.
yeah,
The Jackson Jokers.
Let's go be loan sharks, I suppose.
All right, so you guys are here.
It didn't load in right away. I was like, interesting.
Oh, it's
white
way
screen.
different now. Now it's a casino.
Okay, it's a gambling hall, but okay, this is the best I can do. Okay, so you guys get here. Oh, what the fuck? So you guys actually, I don't even know why I did this, but I just wanted to make it so that you guys are just like, give me a second. Let me copy your guys' characters from the previous spot.
Shut up, Pleiades.
Do you need attention?
Listen, you act like you don't know what carnival casino night zone is.
You're just giving off Slippy from Star Fox vibes right now.
Wait, which Star Fox?
Any of them.
Rip to Yuji Naka, who's in prison right now.
That's
Wait,
not
what?
a rest in
Jail.
peace.
Wait, what?
You got
I
arrested.
posted this in the fucking group chat.
Or
I posted
My
this in the
bad,
fucking
I
group chat.
did not
Insider
read
trading.
it.
Insider trading.
Yeah.
oh, so he fucking did the fucking Martha Stewart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's pretty. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Fucking
You know, not gonna lie.
Snoop Dogg.
On fucking
Oh.
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest. Oh my.
But to be fair,
How?
I would rather insider bet on Dragon Quest rather than Final Fantasy. Not actually a thing that I would like bet on IRS and the FCC or whatever the fuck, I would never do that. But technically
FTC,
speaking,
but anyways.
theoretical universe, yeah, bet on Dragon Quest over Final Fantasy. That shit's way more consistent.
So give
Well, in
me a
Japan, it's
second.
way bigger. Sorry,
It's
guys.
more
We're
consistent, like-
buying time for Warren.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to.
Like, are you gonna bet
I mean,
on
just-
Are you gonna bet on Mario Odyssey 2 or Sonic Frontier?
What
It's
the
funny
fuck are you
'cause I think I'm-
talking about?
I'm
What are we
saying if
betting
you have a
on?
choice between two different franchises and you're betting on one of them doing well, would you
Okay.
rather bet on Dragon Quest as a franchise or Final Fantasy? Like, if a new Final Fantasy,
Final Fantasy.
SEC.
really?
1,000%.
Oh, I would
Final
absolutely
Fantasy's-
rather bet on Dragon Quest.
I mean, for the
Absolutely.
record, yeah, Pleiades isn't wrong, especially like in as far as Japan goes. I know it's still like a stocky
Oh,
trading
wait,
thingy.
this is in
Yeah.
Japan specifically?
Everything, like globally. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe that
Okay.
changes it.
that's exactly it.
So
Anyways,
yes,
okay,
let's walk in.
I'm going with the sure thing.
Okay, is the music too loud? By the way.
No, it's actually
I don't
perfect.
even hear it.
Like-
Oh, now I hear
Okay,
it.
so
Now
you
we're good,
guys-
now we're good.
I hear it.
Okay, it's good.
You guys walk
go.
into the Jackson Jokers. It seems like it's still pretty lively here early in the morning. People love to gamble. And then there's like I have it's just a picture of him. I don't have a token of him. So there's like a receptionist. All right. He might look pretty familiar. All right.
Oh God.
Interesting.
Oh,
I'll
is
zoom
this
out
the
for chat.
is this the Black Butler from Black
Yeah,
Butler?
Just Black Butler.
Yeah.
White. What
So-
are you talking about?
so-
But you know what?
So
I
you
mean,
see him-
yeah. Okay, that
So
wasn't
he-
a
so
racing to the
he's at
anime
the-
reference, anyways.
He's literally like right here in front of you.
This
He's just like,
motherfucker's whiter. This motherfucker white as fuck.
Manuel would
He's
see
whiter than
Kirito from Sword Art Online and go, "Is that Sword Art Online? Is that the guy?
Yeah.
Is that Sword Art himself?"
Is that Persona? Like,
That's-
it was Joker, anyways.
so you guys see this guy. He's just like,
No, that's Helsing.
he's like, hello, folks. What are you here for?
We're here. I don't even know if he told us his name. If he did, I forgot it. But we're here to meet up with one of my God. Sorry, I'm like 6 shots in. It's kind of hitting me after that piss.
What was
we're
that
here to be
interestingly dressed guy's name?
Ever.
Oh, he didn't even give you guys his name.
Oh,
He did not.
Oh well, there's a very handsome fellow. Looks very similar to you, but not dressed like a butler. And he, we're here to help him out with some jobs.
So he's kind of seeing, just thinking, he's like,
Maybe your boss. I don't know.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, he's like, are you talking about Cobra? Cobra, right? And he kind of just like,
Oh my God, I love that you called him Cobra.
so he's like, Cobra, right? And he's like, and he kind of nods at you guys, and he's kind of, he looks confused too. He's like, you talking about Cobra?
Yes.
He's like, are you
Yes,
sure?
I'm trying.
I
so
believe so.
hard
If
to
you know
back
if you don't know the
the
pretty
Joe
boy
songs.
boss guy.
So he laughs at you. He's like, I'm just kidding. Yes, he already told us you were here. I
Oh.
remember you guys. I saw
Yes,
you. He's like, I didn't like those boys either. The ones that took him out there, I didn't agree with it. But I'm not the boss around here. But yes, come on in. Right. So he introduces you in, and there's actually supposed to be some guy. There's a you kind of see him just. There's some guards on both of these doors, and he's just like, guards, let him in, right? And you see a guard pull out his keys, opens the door, and he's just like, are you armed, by the way?
Yes.
I got two
And
arms.
he's like,
Shut
so
up,
he's
Pryor.
so he's kind of just like, these gambling. The last time we had a lot of, well, he's like, I'm gonna have to.
You got that thing.
Just-
in
just
which case
keep
I got
those for a
3
little bit.
arms.
He's like, I promise nothing will happen to them.
sure.
So-
I
that's
handed my
boring.
quarterstaff.
Yeah, I handed my 2. I think all I have are the 2 swords. I don't think I'm. Oh, I have a bro. A bro. I have a bow.
Actually,
A bro.
Sorry, it's already hitting me. Sorry, the shots are coming at once. I handed my weapons.
All right.
yeah, all I got is a quarterstaff and a dagger. I hand him right over.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So he
I
just
had
takes them.
2 short swords and a bow. Pryor, Give the gentleman your weapons.
I got a nickel and 2 quarters.
No, give him your weapons.
Give him your great axe.
So as you guys are bickering,
This person is not of my preference. I can't show all my weapons here.
Look, just
so
give him the
kind of
axe.
looks. So as you guys are talking, Pryor, you're kind of just giving. You're trying to talk to him. He's like, so his face goes from just like smiling, and then he goes to stern. He's like, I know you have that axe. So if you don't want any problems
no way
around
you can
here,
hide it. It's a great axe.
It's a great axe.
yes,
And he doesn't wear armor.
Like, if you want, you kind of see. He's just like he obviously can see it, and he's just like, I know that you have it, but you cannot come into this establishment without
wanna
giving
see
me
my
the
axe?
weapons.
Pryor, just give him the axe.
Oh! No, I'll take any opportunity to show off my axe.
Give him the axe. Don't show him your axe. Give him the axe.
Pryor,
So
Pryor.
as you're showing, you're just showing it to him Pryor, and he's just like, yes. I've seen
Okay,
many
so,
axes before, and he takes all your guys' weapons. He's like,
thank
no
you.
worries, and you guys see him just open a bag of holding, and just drop it in there, and you see him kind of just like toss it. You see him just toss it, and because by the way, I didn't show you guys. I didn't put it here, but there's like a door back here. This is where they keep all your shit. Then he just kind of just throws it
the
back
weapon
there,
check.
and then he's like, all right, nothing else, right? And he kind of looks at you guys. His eyes are glaring at you, and he's like,
I think
nothing
we're all
else.
hiding knives. Or at least I'm sure they should let me in Pryor, but we're not going to say anything.
No.
Like, yeah, that's it.
Fuck no. They've basically not even done anything to my ability to fight. Like, I'm a spellcaster. I could not give a shit about my stick.
And so he's just like, you guys are taking the big weapons, and he's just like, enjoy your time with Mr. Cobra. And he's like, I know you may have kept a little bit on you, but don't worry. If you decide to do anything, we'll take care of you. So the guards open up the doors and they just let you on in. And as the door opens up, you guys have you hear him. He's like, Miriam, can you please take care of these gentlemen? Yeah, gentlemen, right? Am I getting the pronouns right? Just making sure.
Yes, you are.
And so a waitress. I didn't I'm just too lazy to do it. She makes you guys. She kind of takes you guys in. She's like, so she sits you guys down over here at these tables over here. Yes. So there's a whole bunch of people just sitting around playing, throwing craps. Let me move this guy out of here really quick. There's a whole bunch of people just gambling, enjoying their time. There's a lot of like hoo-ha going around. Someone's at the piano playing. The people are playing the pool tables. Like the place is low. There's a whole bunch of things just going on. People gambling, talking, smoking, chatting. So it's a pretty loud spot. And give me a second. Where are my tokens? Tokens.
Token.
Oh wait, I don't got it. Okay.
What are you buying? I don't know why I said to do that.
So okay, this is Miriam. This is the old vampire lady, but we're just pretending like it's a waitress. So,
Good enough.
So
Good enough, yeah.
So she's there and she's just like, all right, boys. They told me I didn't even give the other guy another name. We just call him fuck it. We call him Black. BL. He's just like, so Black told me to take care of you folks. Is there anything, any drinks that you wanted? Can I start you off with any drinks or anything?
Yeah, I'll have the hardest rum you have.
And she's like, the hardest rum. She's like, oh, dragon. We call it Dragon Slappers rum. All right.
Oh, that's pretty fitting.
So, and how about you?
Nothing for me. What about Pryor?
So she asks. So you looked at Sen. Oh, not Sen, but she's like, sir. No. So you disagree. I mean, you opt out. And Pryor, you look kind of big, sitting in the seat, and she's like, and how about you, sir?
Sorry, what's the question?
Drink.
Do you want alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a
He's
preference?
like, okay, and then do you have any preference, sir? You kind of just see her kind of. She has a little notebook down. She's writing it.
What'd she look like?
She had. Oh, you know, she looks like this. She has white hair, kind of like.
He
no,
literally
she's
described her
Targaryen.
as an old vampire lady. So
the old
Targaryen.
vampire. She looks like an old vampire lady.
No. I need a visual here.
She's there.
All right, she has white hair, kind of like tied up in a bun. All right, she's probably like a good like 5'5". She's not. I wouldn't say that she looks like this vampire lady because this is just a proxy, but she looks like she's probably like in her 50s. You know, wrinkles on the face, kind of like a slim build face. All right, she looks, and then her body, her frame is. She doesn't look fit,
like
but
a
she
regular person, but like vampire, so like older than that. Correct?
No, I'm just saying that this is just a proxy. Goddammit.
Okay, sure.
But yeah, she looks like she's like in her 40s, white hair, tied up in a bun. All right, I know she seems like she's like 60, but you know some people just got white hair. You know.
Yeah. Can I get a shot of your bathwater, ma'am?
She's like bathwater. We do not give that here. Not in this establishment. We only give the best of brews and alcohol.
Then?
So she kind of look at she's like this establishment that you're kind of giving her trouble. She's like, I could gladly give you nothing if you wanted nothing. If you're gonna play a joke on me,
ma'am, I
then
am
we
not
could stop
clever
this here.
enough to tell a joke.
I was like, so as you're talking to her, she's like, can one of you guys order for him, or is he gonna order anything? So she kind of looks at the both of you guys as he's kind of just like giving
Just
her
bring
a
in
little
what
bit
you're
of
bringing
trouble.
me. Just bring in what you're bringing me.
A Dragon Slayer's like, all right, and she just turns around and walks on back. All right, she comes back with the drinks.
Bathwater in here.
Dragon Slapper, or she hands you guys the drinks, and she's just like, and she's just like, okay, well, that'd be about 25 gold for the both of you guys.
Oh my god.
She's like, we're. So as you're oh my god, and she's like, I'm just kidding. They told me to take care of you. Cobra made sure that we took care of you. This might be your last drink. So she kind of laughs at you.
Oh my god.
She kind of and right, she's just and you kind of just see her flip her. You know, she kind of just like flips her notebook and she laughs at you. She's like, I'm just kidding. She's like, just enjoy your drinks. All right. So you guys.
Thank you, ma'am. Hold on.
So
just to briefly interrupt. It's perfect timing too. We just got our drinks in game. Wesley redeemed take a shot. So this one's to.
Hold up. I got my crown. Give me a second.
Okay. I think
Let's
Pleiades
go,
said he had a
boys.
shot ready, or he had a thing to shoot too. I think. Right. You can call it this time if you want Pleiades.
Okay. 1 second. He's gonna be
All right,
done.
I gotta ramp this bitch up.
Rich, what was it? God damn it!
Oh my god. Okay, to think about it later, I'm sure this won't be the last one. Just take it to Yuji Naka. Hopefully he's doing okay in jail. Rip Yuji, not Rip.
Wait, why are we saying Yuji knocking for him doing some fucking rich people fuck shit?
did he not do
Okay,
something
fuck
bad?
you. Fuck you, Yuji Naka. I hope you rot in jail. There, peace out.
I mean,
Deuces.
if he comes out with an OnlyFans worthy pic like how Martha Stewart did, to be fair.
Oh, she was like naked in an apron. Anyway, so it's back to
Alright.
Yo, Martha Stewart can get it. Real talk.
So as you guys get your drinks done, you guys get your drinks in, and she comes back. Miriam comes back. She's like, "All right, Cobra, we'll see you." She's like, you know, he's willing to see you now. So she picks you guys up. She's like, just follow me. So she follows you guys over. She takes you guys over here to this door, and she opens it up. And I'm gonna have her just disappear really quick, and let me move you guys over to.
Now, I understand I understand that was a turn of the phrase, but when she picks you guys up, I just imagine her like She-Hulking us into the next room.
Here's a fascinating thing. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like insider trading doesn't apply in cross, like, global boundaries unless the country you're in gives enough of a fuck. I
Oh, exactly.
believe that's how that works.
Yeah.
But like
Okay,
it was
well,
in
I'm too
Japan.
lazy to make a
Japan
token.
got fucking Yuji Naka. They're like, nah.
Oh man, this is a big room. What the hell?
Something.
Oh, there it goes. Making this bigger.
The easiest Balan Wonderland joke in the entire
Wonder
world.
Wonder World.
That's it. That piece of shit. The easiest fucking joke about that game in the entire world. The insert your own fucking joke in.
I
There.
like
we'll
how
just
we're all
pretend
bigger,
like
we're all bigger than the chair, but that's fine. Let's go.
it's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna
Is this a
insert this
Hobbit
man
room?
over
Why
here.
is the chair like this?
What do you mean? You fit really well on that chair. Look at
Yeah,
the chair.
You sit on
You
a
fit
stool.
absurdly well in specifically that chair that you're doubting the size of.
Why wasn't it? But yeah. Oh my god! I put myself out of bounds. Can you bring me back, DM? I can't get myself again.
Kyle?
Fucking Manuel, dude.
Manuel,
I
you
fucking
need to
swear-
you need to take
okay, here.
medication before we start streaming.
I didn't know.
You're uncontrollable for
Here,
minutes
so
at a
here's
time.
a guy. You can now move him. I fucking swear. I honestly, this is what I did. All right, I was just like, I don't need to put boundaries here because people are not gonna walk off. Manuel is the pinnacle of the guy that I'm just like, fucking hell.
I
Did you
immediately
really
walked
fucking do that? All right, here, I'll make him. This is him right here. Okay, so you guys walk in and you guys hear the music. As the door closes behind you, the music kind of just muffles, and he's like, ah. Well, he's like, so how do you like our little establishment over here?
It's
You see him kind of just like writing paper, like you kind of see him just writing papers. Like he's looking at you, and he's just kind of just like literally the papers in front of him. He's just kind of. It looks like he's just having some documentation that he's writing up.
Did you
He's like,
have
"Oh."
something for us to do at the moment, or
He's like, oh, straight to the point. Most of the time, I like to ask a little bit of questions, but that's all right. I like you. I like you, little druid boy.
That sounds weird.
And he's
Okay.
so, I mean, so he looks at you guys and he smiles. He stands up from his seat. He's like, well, after you had that little ruckus last night, I have a little bit of something for you. So he's just like, so you see him kind of open up the drawer. You see him open up the drawers, and he pulls out like a piece of paper. And he's like, he's shuffling through it, right? He's like, not this one, not this one either. I say, oh, okay, here. So he pulls out. He's like, oh, okay, this one. And you kind of see him. He kind of just puts it right on top of his desk, right? And it's puts it out to you. He's like, here you go. He's like, you killed our boys, and until we can find somebody else, you guys are gonna do a little bit of work for us. I'm gonna let you know now. We're probably not gonna sell it. It's coming out of your boss's pocket, so it's not coming out from us. So if you're gonna come back to hound us for some money, nah, he owes us one.
sure? What do you have in mind?
So you open up the little piece of paper, and there's like 3 names, right?
Kevin
And he's just
Conroy.
like, right. So you look at it, and he's just like, these 3 people, they've been owing us a little bit of money. We're generous people. Yeah, I could say, the people here in Jackson Jokers, we're generous people, but when you borrow money from us, we kind of expect it back, in a timely manner. He's like, it's like, if you guys need any help with anything, if you need any money, just let us know. So he kind of snickers at you, and then he's like, yeah, we have these 3 people that owe us some money. They're not late per se, but it's about due time. We just kind of give them not a heads up, but instead of chasing after them when they're late, we
You want us
come
to be
after
debt
them on
collectors.
time.
Yes, that debt
Yes.
collecting. I understand.
So there's 3 names. He's just like, the addresses are on there. One guy is named we have a guy named Escanor. All right.
I'm writing these down. Hold on.
So overrated.
I don't want to go to that man. I would like to go to Eddie. Actually, what time of day is it? Is it nighttime? I'll go to him if it's nighttime.
Right now, it is during the day. It is during
maybe
the
we'll
day.
save him for later.
Escanor,
So this guy named Escanor.
Yes. It's a 7 Deadly Sins thing. Never watch it. It's very bad. Moving on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
I've watched the whole thing in its entirety. Don't watch it. Moving on.
And then he's like, and we also have a man named, he calls himself Master Roshi, but I don't know, master of anything. He doesn't seem like a master of anything. He's an old man.
Okay, yeah, maybe the third one is like Krillin or something, or
There's a Metallica reference in here somewhere.
And so he's just, and the third guy, to be honest, we expected his money here to be a little bit early. He was supposed to be here a little earlier, but his name is Luffy. All right.
First name Monkey.
Anyways, the monk. Oh, so you know him?
Oh, I think I've heard of this fellow.
He's like, well, they're all they owe us some money. They gave us their word to be on time. We don't come when we don't get them when they're late. So just collecting. It's easy. It's easy work. Easy work.
Sure. Does it say how much these guys owe on here somewhere?
Yeah. So Escanor owes like 50 gold.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
Right.
Is it like I just wanted a ballpark? Like, do they owe tens of thousands of gold and they're gonna kick our ass, or is it like 50 gold and maybe it's not that big a deal?
Like so basically on the piece of paper, my bad, I should have just said it like because you did ask. So Master Roshi owes like 200 gold.
Okay, I'm writing this down too.
And Luffy owes like 500. So he goes like 50, 200, then is it? Oh shit, 200, 500.
Damn, is Luffy trying to fund the fucking what's that ship called? The Invincible or whatever? It's not called the Invincible. What's it called?
Are you talking about? Wait, this is. I would love. I love the fact that this is a Final Fantasy IX reference, which is specifically the Final Fantasy that Manuel keeps trying to fucking downplay because
I don't like
he
it.
doesn't have an actual
I
opinion.
like it, but
he's
it's
just
called
a
1,000 Sunny,
contrarian.
by the way. I had to Google it. It's called 1,000
That's
Sunny.
great.
Sorry.
That's where the actual ship in Final Fantasy is from. The Invincible from Final Fantasy IX.
I see what you mean? Yeah.
Good job.
I'm not gonna lie. That's probably why it popped in my head.
They had Invincible 2.
Can we go beat up these anime characters instead of you two bickering about Final Fantasy IX?
Yeah.
So I don't have any of this ready. So we're just gonna go to either you can Pleiades, because I remember JD did give us a suggestion to, instead of showing the town map, we could just show just me, you, like all the four of us talking.
Sure.
Like I don't know if you would like to do that. I'm gonna move you guys to the town map. The document that Cobra gave you guys actually has the addresses of all three guys. Cool. All right, so Escanor is in like the 254 southern street. All right, so this is like so Escanor's. I'm just gonna I'll move you guys to the town map just so that you guys know. I'm just gonna give you guys some choices on which you guys want to pick. All right, so Escanor lives like right about here. Okay.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I just want to go in like ascending order of gold because I feel like asking for 50 gold is a lot easier than asking for 500 gold.
That makes sense.
So actually, for some reason I can't clear the circle down here, so I'm just gonna change the color to green. So Escanor lives like around here. All right. Oh, what? I already did green. Fuck. Let's go blue. Yeah, I tried to clear it before we started, but it just was not working. By the way, where you guys are on the map is where you guys literally are right now.
Oh yeah, that's Jackson Jokers.
So, and then Master Roshi lives, around this area right here, and then Luffy, he lives closer to the water, to the boats.
Sunny.
So right around here. So.
I hear he has a new movie out.
So this is Luffy right here. I can't do it.
Just put their first letter.
Okay, L, and this is Master Roche. Oh fuck! I'll put
Okay.
MR right here, and then Escanor.
Okay. I guess we'll so Sen. So we're gonna do this in order. It's Escanor, Roshi, and then Luffy, right?
I mean, at this point, it seems smarter to just go to Roshi. He's right there, and then Escanor and
Yeah.
Luffy.
Well, let's
just
go to
because
Roshi.
he's right there.
Pryor, sir. Orc fellow. Seeing how you're quite obviously the largest of us all, I think you should
Well, thank you for realizing that. I am rather large.
Yeah, when we get there, let's try a good cop, bad cop type scenario,
So,
and let's see if we get
who you guys
done.
who you guys
Go to
going to
Roshi.
first? By the way, again,
Go
my
to
bad.
Roshi.
You lost me right here.
Roshi. Okay, cool.
Talking about
Where is?
the law, man. This is completely against my personal compass.
It's just a saying.
I don't
It's
actually
just
know
a
what
saying.
that is.
Pryor.
It's just something I heard other people repeat.
So basically, I'm gonna act like I'm being nice to him, and then you're going to act like you just want to hurt him to get the money. Hopefully, he'll see the reason. Well, I mean, you might want to hurt him. Maybe it won't be acting, but hopefully he'll see the reason.
I do want to hurt him for money. Actually, I take any excuse to hurt somebody for money. To be honest,
Pryor,
it's kind
you
of been
okay?
the way that I made my way through life up until now.
Well, as much as I don't agree with that, we'll table that conversation
Agree
for
with,
another
but that's
day.
what happened. I've been hurting people for money. That's exactly my entire
All right,
life.
You guys, good cop, bad cop. I'll be right back.
Okay, so we're gonna get caught back
Okay,
up.
okay. So now that we're here, and because How did take a break, we, did you guys want to do like just a little fast topic to talk about, to just kind of like either adjacent to
yeah.
D&D, or
So-
did you guys want to do something? Because I had a topic that I wanted to bring up.
What?
But
Wait,
I
hold
didn't
on.
know.
You put up your topic then, because I've been talking out my ass.
What are you guys like? What is something that you guys gatekeep? Like in the sense where it's just like not being a gatekeeper, but in the sense where it's just like it's just kind of like they're like, oh, you know, you don't know anime if you didn't watch X, Y, and Z. You're not being like you are being a gatekeeper, but not like, oh, we don't want new people here, kind of thing.
Manuel, please go ahead, because I'm sure you have the perfect example for this type of thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I gatekeep a lot of things. And I tried not to, but it's too late. Like I just do it. And any kind of book that I read that was not translated into a popular form of media, that then gets transferred to a popular form of media, it annoys the fuck out of me when people like it. Even though the perfect example to this right now is Dune. I lived, bled, and like grew up on Dune. I literally finished the Dune series with a friend of mine back when I was in high school, and actually it's kind of faded off again. But when it became popular with the first movie that came out like last year, or whatever that was, a lot of the new fans who don't know the lore kind of annoyed the fuck out of me, especially because the movie did change a lot, and it annoys me. So I guess Dune in general, but it goes for everything. Like I remember when Lord of the Rings came out, I was gatekeeping Lord of the Rings fandom that early on. Like I was like I was like 15 or whatever when that first movie came out. So yeah.
Which is fair.
Interesting.
But anyways,
I actually, so like it's funny. Last weekend I happened to do Friendsgiving with some homies. And it was funny how like we wound up at the topic of like some people were like normally not going to church, but then there's like they wanted to go, but then like the people at their specific one were kind of like really judgmental, so make it hard to be there. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like sometimes in a community it has nothing to do with the ideals of the community itself, but certain people will use it as like, no, this is my identity and I want to gatekeep people from being able to get into here because I am so defensive over my own identity. It's like a symbiotic type of thing. Specifically, the thing that I wound up running into is the whole fucking Type Moon universe shit. And the reason is that I got into Type Moon, that is Tsukihime, Kara no Kyokai, Fate Stay Night, everything related to that way back in the day, way back in the day before there was any decent anime produced, and it was the hardest thing in the world. Waiting for a decent sequel to so many of these projects, because it would be like 10 years in between, and in between you'd have like little hints, little like snippets here and there, and then nowadays, in this day and age, now that even though I had a whole fucking presentation on Drink Talk, learn about how I was excited about Tsukihime coming back. Now, the same people who like created the thing that I loved back then, instead of like developing the characters that they've had for so long, they just fucking keep cramming in new fucking characters, and I'm like, oh, this is Bleach syndrome. Cause it's easy. You just make more new more new characters instead of like developing the ones you already have. People fucking come at my throat, and I'm like, they're like, oh, but so and so serving this, blah blah blah, and so and so serving all this, blah blah blah. Got developed. I'm like, you don't understand that everything you're saying is from the perspective of somebody who got into the entire series from gacha games, from Fate Grand Order, which is literally a whole game about creating more characters rather than developing the entire fiction that was already there. And it's like,
I love that even in this conversation you're kind of gatekeeping.
And then people are allowed to go, and then the argument is like, oh, he's allowed to make more stories. Yes.
I mean,
absolutely.
I'm gonna talk to Pleiades and just move it on. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick, and then we'll continue with the game.
Nasu is allowed to have more characters and new characters that he wants to make stories about. In just the same way that I am allowed to be upset that a story that he has been teasing a sequel to for over a decade, beyond the gap of between Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3.
Anyway.
No, fuck you. No. I'm finishing this thing because Warren's still going to the bathroom.
I know, but we should move on to how you
We will. Hold on. No. I got to finish. It won't be much longer.
Yeah, let him finish.
The point being that like I make specifically reference to a kind of character who originally was supposed to be like, oh, this character's going to have like their own route. But then 20 plus years later, it's like, oh, they're working on it. And somebody gave me the argument of like, oh, they're working on it. It's like, you do not get to have the argument that like so-and-so does not finish the argument is like this person doesn't ever leave loose ends in the storyline. This character specifically, perfect example. If it takes 20 plus years for that character to get their own route, it does not fucking count as them getting their whole fucking like story completely fleshed out.
Sorry, let's move on to how. Thank you. I didn't want to cut you off further. I was just like, I can tell when Pleiades is gonna have.
Here.
I mean, that's.
No.
I get what you're getting
all I
at.
wanted to say. Motherfucker said after 20 years.
No. Okay, so actually we did talk
thing?
about this. We did talk about like actually just using this as a We're using these topics as a break, but when it's time to game again, then we'll just go at it.
Yeah, this is game again. We'll come back to this time.
Let's
go back.
Let's just continue. Okay, so you guys went to Master Roshi.
Oh, that's much smarter than me. I have it on a notepad. I just realized that Hal wrote it onto the actual screen.
All right.
Oh my God, it's Roshi.
Okay, so you guys get to this place.
Sen wrote it.
It looks like a little 2-story house. All right, it's kind of small, a little decrepit. All right. It looks like it's built out of like kind of old bricks. It looks like honestly, it looks like it's pretty. Like I said, it looks a little not decrepit, but it looks pretty old. The doors right in front of you. It looks like it takes like a 5 foot like some stairs that goes 5 feet up to the doorway. All right. And yeah, so you guys are there. You guys are right in the doorway, right at the doorway.
Would you happen to be Mr. Roshi? I mean, Master Roshi, sir. I call from like
By the way, the door's closed.
Oh,
you guys are literally at the front door. My bad. That's what I meant to say.
When you said we're at the doorway, I assumed there was no door and it was open. Okay, so I knock. Sir, we're looking for Master Roshi, sir. Knocking. Knock, knock, knock.
I know they no one here named Master Roshi.
I thought that was Pleiades. Sorry, I was actually. I thought that was Pleiades. Hold on. Okay.
It's not bad.
There ain't no one here named Master Roshi. What do you get? No one's home.
Knock, knock, knock. Sir, are you Master Roshi? Because if so, we need to speak to you real fast.
They're like, no, nobody's home. What do you want from me?
It'd be nicer if we talked to you directly and not through a door.
He's one of those guys that have been robbing people, just stealing things lately.
I assure you, sir, we will not steal anything.
All right, give me a persuasion check really quick.
Persuasion. Where is it? Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. I can't see what I rolled. Oh, that's a pretty shit roll. My God, dude.
So you roll an 8. Okay, he's like, no. Okay. So he's like, well, you stand a little bit away from the door. I trust you, but we can't be too careful. So he said, can I see open the door? And okay, so you back up and he opens the door a little bit. He pokes his little head out and he's like, what do you want?
Well, and then, by the way, I give a knowing look to Pryor. I don't know if he's gonna to remember the plan, but okay. Well, sir, we're here representing a man named Cobra. Are you familiar with him?
Oh, I'm talking about that. Huh? Is he coming for his money?
As chance would have it, yes. He sent us to pick up some money that apparently you owe him.
No, he's just like, I'm gonna give it to him, and he closes his door. He's
Sir,
like, you're gonna,
sir. Pounding on the door.
he's like, you won't get my money. Yeah, no, that's my money.
Pryor, a little help.
You kind of hear him. You hear him like lock the door, right, and just kind of
Oh my God.
you hear like some footsteps just like inside the house, like just kind of running around.
Pryor, a little help, please.
Little help of what?
The door, or convincing him, or one or the other.
Can you check that door's locked or not?
Fuck you, sir. That's Manuel saying that, not Alavic. Fuck you, sir.
Oh, yo, that's hella good.
Fuck you. I'm pissed. I'm
That
leaving.
Manuel's the meme. You know Manuel's the meme now, right? Manuel, you know you're the meme now.
Anyway.
How do I know if the door's locked? I don't know. Maybe you should jiggle the hand. Okay, continue.
Look what you did, Warren. Anyway.
No, you're the one that started by being that guy. I'm just kidding.
A little help, Pryor. Get him out of here one way or the other. Either break down the door or just get him to open it again.
Break down these nuts. I mean, wait. So the door's broke. Y'all need that door broken down now? Is that what's going on right now?
Well, if you can convince him to reopen it without breaking it, that's fine. But I think that I could tell by this guy's demeanor that he's not gonna give it up easily. Wait.
Yo, hey, Pleiades, I have a question.
Yes.
Is there a possible way that when you're streaming it to show us on the side as we're as we're doing this, like kind of having our faces here, so you don't have to just be here with Master Roshi. That you get that, so the viewers could see that, like our expressions and all that.
No. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You have to look at the Twitch stream to look at how our cameras are.
Yeah, we're in the cameras.
Like, yeah.
Okay. My bad. I'm not looking at the stream. Okay, as long as that works, I just want to make sure that we are there.
Yes,
so people
yeah.
are
No. Like within the Twitch stream, I make it so like we try to have as much like game screen while also having our cameras. So yeah.
Okay, cool. My bad. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so he's there. You just hear him. You just hear him scrambling, like the muffled scrambling behind his door. Go. He's like, I'm not gonna give you your money.
Pryor, just break down the door, please. We have two more people to see. I don't want to be here all day. And I really don't like helping out this Cobra guy. I want to just get it done with.
All right, so I'm gonna go up to the door. DM, I'm gonna go up to the door, whatever the fuck this shit is. I'm gonna knock. Excuse me. Excuse me.
So as you're asking, nothing's happening. Like you guys hear just footsteps, just like banging. Like you hear just like I said, shuffling around the house.
Gonna knock down this door if you don't answer me.
Come and knock on our door.
Are you like shouting it, or are you like what? Like what are you doing?
No,
are you actually like projecting yourself?
I'm sing-songing while knocking with my big ass fucking orc hand.
Is that a really boomer reference I was making? Does anyone even know that show? Come and knock on our door.
Yeah,
we've been waiting for you.
So you're hitting the door, and he's just like, I'm not fucking listening. All right, so you just hear him bang, 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 and he just kind of, so he just basically ignores you by answering you.
Sir, do you know what alchemist fire is?
Oh my god. Oh, sorry. That's me over. But Alavic like, Pryor.
You won't burn down my house. And he's just like, no, you guys can't get into my house. And you hear him.
Pryor, we can't kill him.
And wait, hold on. I'm gonna do an intimidation.
Through the door?
I have no, it's literally one of my like highest skills.
I mean, it's still a thing. I don't think the door.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it before I do my intimidation check. But this is what I'm gonna say. So, no, it's not for the door. I'm gonna break this door down. And now, here's what the decision you have is: either you open this door, and then we can talk afterwards, or I break the door down, and then I use the alchemist fire on your bare body. So, that choice is yours. Either way, this door is coming down. You just pick what happens afterwards.
So you hear him, so as he stops, he's just like, I know you won't do it. Ha! And then you kind of just hear him just like running around. All right, so you're all 20 on his intimidation, and he stops again. Right? He's like, oh, Sonny there. Oh, are you really? So you hear him now. He's closer to the door. He's like, are you really gonna break down this door? And you're gonna burn me on fire? You wouldn't do that, would you, Sonny?
One way or another, sir. You choose what happens afterwards. But this door is coming down, so you can make it easy for us, or you can make it hard on you. The choice is yours.
He's just like, okay. So you hear him just like, he opens the door, he looks at you guys again, he's just like, And he looks at you, he's like, he looks up at you, he pulls down his sunglasses, and you see his eyes just lock into your eyes, he's like, how much do I owe you?
Enough.
50 gold.
200. 200.
Oh, shit.
So he has 50 gold.
Put it in the chat, you fucking troglodyte.
He said, he's like 50.
No,
he's
sorry.
like 50 gold, and he's like 50 gold.
No, sorry, sir.
Right.
I was mistaken. Sen corrected me. It is 200. Sorry, I forgot we went out of order. That's the whole reason I did that.
Yeah, 200. Ow. Hey. He closes the door. He shuts the door immediately. You hear him stomping up again. You hear him kind of just stomping around the house. You hear him just kind of flipping. You hear things like furniture getting flipped over. And he runs back down, like down the stairs, like. And he's just like, here you go. And he kind of just, he drops like a bag, probably like a good, let's say a good bag, probably the size of my head, and he's like 200 gold.
Who does he
Oh
hand
my
this
god!
You guys count?
I just realized we have to carry all this back. That's a lot of gold. Anyways,
who did he hand this
he
bag?
dropped it on the floor, like for us to pick it up.
Oh, my bad. No, please, you're right. Good question. He hands it over to you.
That's what paying attention is like.
In your, he's just like, here you go, and he kind of pulls. He puts his hand. You kind of see him like I said, half of his face is out, like looking. The door's open, and half of his arm is like half of his body is kind of out the door, and he has it in his hand, and he puts it into your hand. Here, take it.
Into who's mine?
Not mine.
It's to Pryor, because Pryor is right in front of him. My bad.
Okay.
Because Pryor's like right at the door.
Sorry, we're obviously having issues with this.
Sen!
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Count where the fuck's in this goddamn bag.
Oh, I forgot you
I
can't
can't be bothered.
Yeah, I'll count what's in the bag. What am I looking at? Am I looking at the right
All right.
amount?
I don't fucking know. It's your job, goddammit.
Sen, you count, and you're like, it's 200. Yes.
Cool.
We'll make this fast. It's 200. Perfect.
Okay, thank you, Master Roshi. We apologize for disturbing you. Word of advice, though, sir, I would stay away from this Cobra fellow. He does not seem like good people, and you don't want to make this a regular thing.
And he's like, bah! Don't tell me, you stupid youngins, of what to do. I know what I'm doing. Get off my lawn. There's no lawn, by the way.
Exactly.
There's no lawn. There's no lawn.
All I gotta say is, sir, the next group of people Cobra sends might not be as nice as we were.
He's like, bah, He shuts the door and he's just like, meh. And then you kind of just hear him storm. You kind of hear his feet kind of just storm off into the house, and then just muffle, ba 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 ba. And then you just move you guys back over here.
He's gonna go upstairs.
All right, so let me
go through his panty collection.
Let me X out a Master Roshi spot. Okay.
So are we going out of order? This is out of character. Are we going out of order now to Sen? I mean to Sen, to Luffy. I guess I could have asked that in character. I don't know why I asked that in character. Sen. So who's next?
We've already gone out of order. How can we go more out of order?
Oh, you are right. It's going to be out of order no matter what we do now.
I am the last person you want to ask.
Because we literally picked the middle one. So yeah, no matter what, we're screwed now.
Let's go to
Sen.
Escanor.
Which one would you? Let's go to
Escanor
Escanor.
down at the south.
We're gonna go to Escanor.
So you guys go to the south, or you guys get to that it's a one-story house.
Oh, I didn't.
All right. It looks like it's pretty well made. All right. It looks modern. As you guys could tell by just looking at it, it's like, from being here, you guys can kind of tell like the northern area of Aeterna seems to be more of like kind of like the downtown area. That's places that's been more established, like earlier on in like the infrastructure looks a little bit. It's a lot older. Right. Over here, it's a lot newer, right? As you guys get into the houses, like I said, it's a front door, another 5 foot step, kind of just like a stairs going to the front door, just kind of like almost like Master Roshi's house, but it's a one-story house. It looks like it's kind of just like leveled, like a little level, like more leveled up in the sense where it's just like high level. And you guys get to the door, you guys knock on it, knock, knock, knock. But as you guys are hearing the knocks, you guys kind of hear like some chopping happening like on the further end of the house. Like it sounds like some wood's being just like demolished, like someone's just hacking down some wood. What? All right.
So I'm knocking. I'm like, sir, we're looking. Wait, who are we looking for? Kristen Cole. What's his name? Garbanzo.
I think there's a fucking PS3 exclusive game.
What the fuck's his name? Escanor. Sorry. We're looking for a guy named Escanor. Excuse me. Chop. Shit, man. I'm drunk. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Knock, knock, knock. I'm starting again, by the way, because you can't tell. Knock, knock, knock.
You're
sir,
not like. Can you give me like
Escanor?
an athletics check really quick as you're knocking on the door, as hard as you can? Thank you, thank you.
Oh, that's a good one.
What'd you get? Okay, so
18.
you 18. So you're knocking on the door, and yes, as you're knocking as hard as you can, shouting with you're not shouting, but you're asking. Yes, hear the wood hear that the sound of wood chopping towards the back of the house. Stop. All right, and it goes silent, and you just hear these massive footsteps. Bah, 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 bah. Coming from the back as it sounds like it's approaching closer and closer. All right. So
Fun fact for chat: this person was my muse for creating my last paladin character.
Oh, was it? That's funny.
Wait, hold on.
So as you guys, as you're walking,
if you look at my paladin,
it is. Yes.
of Escanor, you'll be like,
That's
trace
true.
that, and the answer is no. But I did use it as the copy.
There's nothing showing up on my screen. God damn it.
How you AI
It's white
that
right now.
All right, we're not gonna get to that, but
It just looks like fucking. Wait.
so you guys are sitting there, and this colossal man, probably a little bit quite a bit taller than Pryor, built like a fucking brick shit house, right? With that axe over his shoulder. All right, I'm gonna
By the
paste
way,
this here.
I just wanted to let everyone know there's nothing to see yet. I just needed you guys to know.
All right.
I thought that was
like
just like exactly who it was supposed to be.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
I thought that was
I'm
crazy.
sorry, how? But did you fucking plagiarize this dude for fucking the last?
No, this is the exact image I used.
Use it as a reference.
I literally put this on one side of my screen.
No fucking attention.
Put Photoshop on the other side and just started drawing. And I'm like, yep, every single muscle. I'm like, yep, I got those abs too.
Literally.
Okay.
Motherfucker be paying no attention.
I am paying attention. I just I didn't realize he like.
So this
Now
guy,
that I see the picture,
he comes out. He comes over sweaty, buff, and he's fucking like built like a brick shit house, and he's just like, and who might you be? And you kind of see he has his axe over one over one of his shoulders, and he's kind of looking at you. Not Pal, Alavic. And he's like, who might you boys be?
Yes, we're actually sent from by Cobra. You happen to know him?
And he kind of looks at. He's like, yes, and you see as he's talking to you, you see his hand kind of grip tighter onto that axe.
Before we go any further, I need to ask, 'cause you guys have said this like 3 times, and Mr. Taco just said in the chat, does this dude change at night? Is he a werewolf?
So just to give you the very, very simple answer, this is a spoiler for like 7 seasons in. They ruined this character with this reveal. His ability is that he gets stronger the closer it gets to noon, and weaker the closer it gets to midnight.
Oh, okay.
Originally, I thought his ability, because his sin is pride, I thought if he was convinced he was stronger than you, that he was. Like, I thought that was the gimmick, was like, if he just convinced himself and hyped himself up enough and just, like, told him, yeah, I'm stronger than Frieza from Dragon Ball Z, then he could beat Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. But it just turns out the closer the sun is to being at the apex, the stronger he is.
Okay.
He's like
Okay.
That's the whole thing.
So that's what I said. So I asked him if he knows Cobra.
He nods and says, yes, I do. Yes, I do, son. And like I said, as he's saying that, you see him grip the axle that's held over his shoulder tighter. You could physically see him just holding it tighter.
Sir,
like, like, what do you want?
I feel the tension in the air, and I want to just dissipate it real fast by pointing out that yes, we are here for money that you owe him, but also I don't think the amount warrants you putting this much tension into the air.
So as you're talking, as you're like, so like, he's just like tension. You see him. He just grabs. You see, like I said, as he's grabbing onto the handle of his axe, you see that his arms just get more vascular, and he fucking throws his axe to the ground, and he just hit. Like, the ground is made of fucking cobblestone, okay? And you see the axe go clean on through. He's like, "Ugh." And he looks at you and he's like, how much do I owe him?
50 gold.
And he's like, oh, and he kind of, you see, he pulls his eyes up and he smiles at you and he's just like, I knew that. He's like, all right, don't worry about it. You got scared, didn't you?
That's Alavic laughing, by the way.
Give me.
We're like nervous laughing.
So he's like, nah, man. He's like, yeah, I already knew this was coming. And he kind of slaps, he kind of slaps you over the shoulder, like kind of on the right side, like the left side of the shoulder, and you kind of just nudge yourself over. He's like, it's okay, buddy. Yeah, you don't worry about me. I'm a pretty easy going guy. And he goes into his house. He opens up the door. And he comes back out and he's like, here you go, 50 gold. And it's a smaller pouch. And he hands it to you. And he drops all of his money. He's like, here you go, it's the 50 gold. You can count, right, Manuel?
Yeah, I can count. It's just, I open it up and I'm like, okay, I counted it. Is it 50 DM?
Yeah, it's 50 gold.
Okay,
Right.
I'm like, okay, guys, I guess we didn't need your what wizard fire? What the fuck was it? Dragon fire?
Our alchemist's fire.
Alchemist fire. I guess we didn't need your
So he's
alchemist
just like-
fire this time, boys.
So he's just like, so after he gives you the money, you guys are talking. He's just like, I'm sorry for scaring you, little man. And then he kind of just like pats like little elf boy, like elf guy. I'm sorry. He kind of grabs you by the shoulder. He picks you up like easy, like you're a little baby on your shoulders, and he just like pats you. He's like, I'm sorry about that. And he kind of just sets you down, and he
By
picks
the
up his
way-
axe. He's like, well. It's like I'm gonna go back to doing what I need to do, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
By the way, sir, the name is Alavic of the clan Wyvern Spur, and I turned to leave. I'm
He's like Wyvern Spur. I haven't heard that name in a long while.
yes.
So he's like I might know
Wyvern's being
somebody.
permit now here.
Oh, so you're familiar with Wyvern Spur? Perhaps you knew my father.
And he's like, your father. And he kind of just like looks at you. Who?
I wish I. Don't worry about it, sir. We have work to do. But thank you for that. Maybe I'll stop by later and we'll talk more.
And he's like, all right. And he's like, okay. He's just like, I don't know what kind of Wyvern Spur you are, but the one in the war the one I fought with in the war, he was a good guy, and I trust in you that you will be a good man as well. And he gives you a thumbs up. He picks up his axe and he walks right back out, back to where chopping the wood. All right, so I'll move you all back over here. So Escanor was a pretty easy one. You guys did. That's pretty easy.
I know, we didn't even need Pryor to threaten them. Pryor, are you upset that you couldn't just...
Ah!
Are you upset that you couldn't just I keep saying wizard fire. That you couldn't just alchemist fire him?
The fuck's an alchemist fire?
It's the item you have. Oh, Pleiades is drunk.
Wait, you mean my side stash? That's for me! Fuck are you talking about?
Are you gonna drink that?
Well, eventually.
I don't think that could be good for your insides. Even for an orc, I'm not sure if that could do you very well.
You're not the dad of me.
Oh, you know what? I'll give you that. I just, you know what? You do.
Damn right.
Let me know how it tastes.
I'm like,
Okay.
you know that.
Anyway, so let's head
Never
over.
You guys are
wrong.
back. Ooh, excuse me.
Let's head over to Monkey to Luffy. How does We Are go? Shit, I had it earlier in my head, but not the drank is getting to me. Anyways, let's move on. Luffy.
Just now.
So okay, you guys walk over to the northern part, like I guess kind of the northern part of town.
The docks.
The docks. It smells like they miss it. There, like I said, it's not. No, what I said. What like I said. The fuck. You guys walk over. Yes, they're walking over there, It smells like not really the ocean, but just smells like water. As you guys are looking out into the horizon, as you guys are walking there, you're like, man, those are some nice looking mountains over there, right?
It sounds like you're describing something else. But okay.
Manuel, sir. So you guys are over there. So you guys walk to his house.
He's doing
right.
Like
I said,
Anyways,
it looks like a very nice, like airy, like a very like a better part of town. Way better than where Escanor lives, but like a million times better than where Master Roshi lived. And you guys get to this door. It's a 1-story house. Like I said, it's level this time. No stairways. There's no little stairway to go up to his house. And it's kind of it's almost like a little townhouse, like houses that are right next to each other.
Okay.
And you guys get up there, doors closed, same thing. You guys are at the front door.
Sen, I'll let you handle this one.
Interesting. Guess I'll take the initiative.
Ha!
I'm gonna stand back and I'm gonna put my hands on my sword because I just have a bad feeling about this one. I don't know if that's my elven intuition or not.
I give a loud knock on the door.
My elvy sense.
Okay. And he's just like, "How is it?"
We are here to talk about some debt you had incurred. If you could please come to the door, we just want to resolve this quickly.
You sound like
He's
a
like,
real
debt. He's like, debt? Debt? What debt? I don't know what you're talking about. You sound sound like you sound like one of those people over here just want to take my money.
According to our records, you have approximately 500 gold in debt to one Cobra, proprietor of a local establishment, and we would like to discuss this with you. If you could just come to the door, we can resolve this quickly.
He's like, And you just hear silently, the door opens up. And you see his head just pop out over here looking like real Monkey D. Luffy. Scar and all, hat in one hand. And he's just like, 500 gold?
Mm-hmm.
I needed this for my ship.
Okay.
Can you give me more time?
How much more time do you need?
Wait,
I don't know. And he just shrugs.
Well, sir, unless we can work out a
Follow
payment
the
plan
pair.
of some kind, then I can't work with you. I need substantial answers. I can't deal with in the future. It is the
All
future.
of
It
us
is now.
there?
Yes, all of us are there. Go
It's-
ahead.
He's like, let me think about this.
You got
He
no
closes the
hair.
door.
How the fuck you a goddamn monkey?
It's
And
Pryor,
he comes
so
and
let's-
you hear him, and he opens the door again. He's like, ah, and he flails at you.
There
let
we
me
go.
actually
That's a
roll.
little bit more monkey. Where's your bananas at, huh? You want to do a
Then he-
banana?
so he
I'll show
flails
you.
at you.
Show me your banana. I'll show you my banana. How about that?
That's a lot of bananas.
Well,
That's a lot of
mind
my
you,
banana. I don't think that's a lot of your banana.
now I'm standing next to Sen while he's flailing. Obviously Pryor's yelling,
Okay,
but
how does that 11 do?
I don't pull out a sword. Wait, what are you doing?
He's trying to hit Sen.
Me?
He's attacking?
Mm-hmm.
Why is
He
he
opens the
attacking
door and he
me?
starts flailing. He's like Gomu random. You guys hear Gomu random.
I have an AC of 16, so get fucked.
All right, so he desperately misses. And he's trying to hit you. All right, yes, I'd roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
Can you give us some tokens to click on so we can enter initiative?
Like, to be honest, this is just good. Like.
Well, here,
Actually-
I rolled my
actually, you know
initiative anyway. Oh, come on. I rolled a 5. I rolled a 2. Dude, why my roll suck today? You guys didn't see it because we weren't
Give me a
weren't
second, let me
live.
copy you
But
boys.
before we went live, I was doing some test rolls to make sure that my plugins were still working because I play on 2 different sites, like how always makes fun of me about. And he rolled a 5 too.
We all make fun of you about it.
But
There's so much to make fun of you about it.
But I
There's
rolled the nat
infinite
1 before
amounts
we
of
started.
material to make fun of you about.
The fact that could be one of his actual attacking. Oh, Gomu random.
Yeah, that's why I said it, because it's fucking. Because I don't know. I fucking don't remember any of his moves.
I have a friend of mine who's really into One Piece, but I've never actually seen more than I've seen some of the 4Kids dub episodes, like a couple, like just randomly on TV. And beyond that, I only know the series from the Warriors games. You know, the Pirate Warriors, the Orochi games. I mean, Muso games. Sorry.
Okay,
I only know
so
it from
what's
Pirates
the
Muso.
initiative for everybody? Okay, so Alavic.
Goddamn, Sand rolled 18.
Let me go add turn. Oh, okay, so we got this.
Wait, can we kill him? I just realized, like, isn't he like all like, isn't he all like you stab him and he kind of just goes. I don't really know One Piece enough to know if you can cut him. Does he cut?
Manuel, breathe.
I'm really drunk. Can you tell? Is that obvious?
Yes.
Add turn.
Breathe in.
Sen, you're at 18.
There you go.
I've had about like 10 shots.
I can tell.
Let's see.
I'm taking another one actually.
There seems to be an issue. I'm going to exacerbate it.
I don't know if because Alavic and so 18.
Oh, no.
Alavic
Did
and Pryor are the same age.
Do the Roblox I legit kind of did the Roblox goof on accident. Anyways, but no, Pryor should go first because his roll was higher. Because I actually only rolled the 2. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, Pryor should go first. And besides, I'll let him go first because I just said that. But yeah. How have you? Do you watch HH Bomber Guy?
No.
He's the one who does like videos on like. He did a very famous one. He did one on like vaccines, like a measured response to vaccines. He did a measured response to climate change, which has that viral meme where he's all like, "Who are you gonna sell the houses to? Aquaman?" You know, when the oceans rise or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just don't watch him.
Anyways, he did a video recently, like yesterday, where he talked about the Roblox oof, and then partway through, because Tommy Tallarico like owns the oof, he just tears apart Tommy Tallarico. I don't know if you know who that is. He's like a musician. He does a bunch of video games. Well, he did a bunch of video game soundtracks. He supposedly has all these Grammys, Guinness records, and he does video games live. He used to be on Electric Playground and Judgment Day on G4 back in the day. And TLDR, he tore him apart, got one of his records taken away to listen to the fun shit. It's great. The Color a Dinosaur composer?
I am back.
Did he really
Let's
do the
go,
music
boys.
for Color a Dinosaur?
Okay, so what you can do, like, so if you said, are we gonna kill him?
Pleiades still not back. Yeah, can we actually kill him?
Okay.
Because I have a feeling
You could do so you could do like unlethal damage to him. That's also something. Like if you just want to like punch him, or if you want to like hit him, but like with the side of your like I mean, I guess you could just like slap him with the side of your weapon or like the broad end of your weapon instead of like actually.
I don't want. Yeah,
to,
I don't want to rob him. Like I don't want to kill him and rob his corpse. I would like him to just subdue him and like get the money. But I don't know if you heard what I said.
I mean, you could do that too. You could grapple him and then just like I said, you could just. There are multiple ways you could fucking do battle.
I don't know if you heard what I said. Oh, I didn't take my shot. I started talking about HE's Bomber Guy. I forgot distracted. I don't know if you heard what I said about the initiative, but you should let Pryor go first because his roll was higher. I just have a big modifier.
Oh, that's fine. I just like most of the time I'm just like if you guys especially because if you guys roll the same, it's usually like whoever has the highest modifier to go first, or you could just choose. Or since you guys are buddies, you guys could just.
Did I literally say the opposite of how you're supposed to do it?
I mean, I'm okay with either. It's either whoever has the most modifier, but then you guys are the same. Like I said, you guys are in the same team, so you could choose if you're the guy that has the highest modifier. Like I want him to go first, then I'm like, sure, I don't care.
Okay.
All right, boys.
Okay, we're back, guys.
We're gonna start again. Okay, so you guys here starting your battle. Over here, this guy's flailing. He did Gomu random attack on Sen. The Gomu random, no matter, even though he attacked you guys on with a surprise round. Sen, for some reason, you dodged it without dodging it. His arms are just flailing around. They're stretched out. It's looking a little weird, kind of verging on the verge of tentacle hentai.
Actually,
And,
I used my observation hockey to see it coming, and I dodged it just like in One Piece.
I'm upset because
I've never heard you
actually
do that
have a
voice before.
perfect fucking character
I'm
for this moment
basically,
right now.
I'm basically one of the 17 people that can use Conqueror's hockey too.
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
I hate the absolute fact that I can't goddamn wait for 100 episodes to stack up anymore. I gotta fucking keep up.
Okay, how?
Yes.
I mean, Sen, it is your turn. You start first. I don't even know why I'm putting the battle music here.
Despite
but here
that
we
it'll
are,
provoke
boys.
an attack of opportunity, I move 30 feet back.
Oh, we're doing
Sure,
theater
he
of the
does.
mind.
Yes, it's theater of the mind. Okay, so you move 30 feet back off of it,
I'm
like
excited.
towards the ocean behind, like not the ocean, the lake, the huge lake, and the mountains behind you as the sun is kind of setting. I forgot to tell you guys, the sun is kind of setting. Not really. It's like 4 p.m.
Oh, shit.
All right, it's the evening.
that
So you
all
move
time.
back.
It's 4 p.m. in California at
like-
daylight savings time. I mean, not daylight savings time, but like
Right, so
Eastern time.
he goes for another attack. Ha! And 13. You said 16. It misses. So he's Gomu, random attack again. And he misses.
Yeah, so anyway, I ignore that, and I'm going to activate my starry form, which I can do instead of wild shaping. I just kind of become ethereal, sort of. Not literally ethereal, but slightly see-through blue, and there's little miniature stars floating around me. And then as my bonus action, I can use my ability to shoot a tiny little arrow at him. Does a 25 hit him?
Whoa! Is that a nat?
No.
Oh no, it's almost.
It hits him for 2 damage, unless I'm supposed to add something to that, in which case I will look it up. But for right now, it's 2.
Is that like a Cupid arrow?
No.
What?
What do you
The way
mean?
you said no. Like, is it a tiny little cute arrow? Because I barely heard him.
What in your
What are
mind
you
went?
fucking
You know what?
talking about?
I think this is a Cupid arrow. What made you link those two? My
Yeah,
turn's
I
over.
am
Go to the next person.
very-
Go to the next person.
I
I
am
don't want to. I don't want to acknowledge Manuel's nonsense. Not
What are you
today.
talking about?
Not today.
This
You hit him,
is
he's just
straight
like-
out bullshit when
he's
you
like,
hear
"Ah."
bullshit.
Right, you hit him with your little arrow. He's like, Gomu. I'm making sure that the 1,000 Sunny's we're gonna be a pirate ship. And he's just like, his arms are still flailing.
Gomu.
I lied. It's 6
All right.
damage. I'm supposed to add my wisdom modifier. I figured it out. I should.
Okay, so you
damn
hit him for 6 damage, and he's just like, It's okay, all right. Well, this changes the whole entire thing because I thought you hit him for 2 damage. You hit him for 6. He's like, his arms are start flailing, but you see him kind of just deflating a little bit. He's like, the 1,000 Sunny's I need to make this pirate ship. But I need more time. And you see his arms just kind of flailing everywhere. Pryor, it is your turn.
Oh my god, I almost fell out of my chair. Sorry.
What the fuck is that field in front of me?
What?
It's just this dude just flailing.
Pull your mic closer. You're talking really far away from it.
It's just this dude just
There you go.
flailing his shit in front of me.
And you're gonna attack him. By the way, I don't know if you heard it, but you went to the bathroom. You could choose to do it or whatever, but I'm gonna try to non-lethal him. So I don't know if you're gonna try to kill the fucker.
No, he wants to smoke. I'm attacking.
okay, that's on you guys. I don't really care. It's
No,
more
this man
my
wants to
honor
smoke.
bullshit than
No.
everyone else.
Yeah, here's the honor. If he attacks me, I attack him. That's how this works.
Anyways,
What do I roll
continue.
for this?
Whatever you're gonna do.
I'd love to believe you picked up your axe on the way out, like a normal.
Yeah,
person,
I would
so,
love to believe that all of us have our weapons
attack
again.
with
I
your
I
already,
honestly thought for a sec. I thought we were all like at a disadvantage because our weapons were actually like taken out.
I know, like presumably we didn't mention it, but presumably when we left, we got them back. I already said, I don't know if you guys heard. I already
Like I
said
thought it
that
was
I
an
had
intentional handicap. I'm not gonna lie.
I already
No.
said that I had a bad
Really?
feeling
Oh, my
about
bad.
it. And I put my hands on the
I
swords.
forgot.
Not that it mattered,
No,
but I had my hands on the
I
swords.
forgot to tell you guys that they only take it from you guys when you guys go into the establishment. You guys get them back after.
Okay. Okay. All right.
My bad. That's my fault. In my as a DM to not give you guys that information.
Badoom.
All right. Oh, Dan, you hit it from nat 20. Drink, boys. Shot, boys.
What happened?
I got a natural 20, boy!
Did you remember what to shoot to, Pleiades, out of curiosity?
Yes, I actually did. In that I actually did, so I'm just gonna add something else into here.
Just say whatever. What is it to?
This shot goes to meow. Child, yep. Meow. This shot goes out to. Oh wait, hold on. Actually fucking poured it out to begin with. God damn it. Everybody who has an extensive goddamn backlog, and like the more time passes, the more it just looks more fucking just uncircumventable. Because I got the new Kirby game, which is what I actually want to play. And then on top of that, fucking Bayonetta 3 came out, and then fucking Pokemon came out.
Well,
You might
want to wait on that one until they fix some of the fuck shit, if they can. But yeah, they fix a little more.
See, here's the thing. I just assume Pokemon games just have shitty graphics is the thing. I understand expecting more. I understand expecting more out of a franchise that has a shit ton of money, but also, I'm like, this is just kind of like fucking junk food.
Is this a One Piece song? What is this song?
No, it's not.
No, yeah.
I know because I exclusively signed up to a couple Patreons just so I could have custom tracks of One Piece themes. This is none of those.
No Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yep.
Anyways,
to
the backlog.
That's where my whiskey went.
To the backlog shot.
Like, what's that one game that y'all keep meaning to go back to, but like never get around to doing?
Oh goddamn!
No.
Goddamn. East 9 or East 8. East 9 too.
Lagaya 2.
Oh, that game has stupid long battles. I hate that game.
I love that game. Okay, well, the reason why I love that game is because my uncle deleted my save.
Anyway,
right.
You know, I keep meaning to get around to fucking Mother 3.
Oh, play that shit. It's good. I've actually played that one.
Somehow I managed to avoid every single fucking spoiler. I don't know how I managed it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna joke and try to spoil it for you, but that game's so complicated. Yeah, it's
Thank
not
you
gonna
so
happen.
much. Listen, I legitimately appreciate it.
Anyways, go ahead. Go ahead, Warren. Oh, it's my turn. Oh no, it's your turn. Sorry.
No. You have to roll for damage.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Okay, sure.
And correct me. Correct me.
But I don't have a bonus to action right now because my level isn't high enough, I think, right?
Wait, does that include whatever? Does that include the crit?
That's a good
Okay,
question.
so that includes the crit. If you look, if you hover it, it tells you the breakdown of the roll.
Oh, does it?
So it says 9,
Oh, thank you.
which is the amount he rolled out of 12. Right? Plus
It does
4,
say. It does show.
which is his strength, plus 2, likely for rage, right? And then over here, he rolled a 5 out of 12. Now, however, you do need to roll one more d12 because of savage attacks, because you are an orc. When you score a crit with a weapon attack, you can roll one of that weapon's damage dice in addition. So you roll another
I want to be an
d12.
orc. I want to be an orc.
So it's 15 plus 4 plus 5. So it's 24 total.
Okay.
Dead?
You strike him down. He's just like, he stops laying. He's like, he falls to the floor. He's like, I'm sorry.
I didn't even get.
I'm sorry. He's like, so you hit him with your axe. So he's kind of bleeding. He's just like, I'm sorry. I'll give you the 500 gold. I didn't mean to do that. You kind of see him. He's you hear him. He's just
500.
You kind of strike.
You said 500? That's
Yes.
600.
Pryor,
don't push it.
That's 600.
So,
Pryor,
you see him holding
don't
his
push
his,
it.
his,
We're
his,
working
like,
for someone else. If we were on our own, you could do whatever you wanted. Don't go rogue now.
I'm doing what I'm doing right goddamn now.
He's holding his left arm. He's on the ground. his arms are like not deflated, but they're all like noodly still. And he's like, I'm sorry. Here, I'll give you the 500 gold. His arms retract. He gets up. He's all bloody. He coughs up a little bit of blood. Why'd you have to hit me so hard? I wasn't even trying to hurt you. And then he goes back into his house and he grabs his money. And he's like, here you go. And it's like, then he kind of grabs like this giant ass, like he gives you like 2 big bags, and you guys count it, 500 gold.
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I did that to prove a point. Now
I mean, you did do that.
I want you to tell every single one of your friends and any person who might happen to hear exactly what happened to you. You hear me?
Right. So he's just like, nah.
In a little bit, because otherwise, it's gonna be the same thing happening to them. Which, if that's what you want, by all means. I just want it to be known. Do not fuck with us.
And he's like, meh. Okay, whatever you say. And you see him kind of holding his bloody ass arm, and he walks into his house, shuts his door, and you hear him kind of just like, you kind of hear him like whining, like you hear muffled whining behind the door, and the ship, 1,000 sunnies, and then you guys get your money. Yes, count it all. It's 500 gold. You guys want to go back?
Yeah, let's go back and give this to Cobra. The Cobra strikes. I don't know if you guys have ever seen American Ninja 3. It's the American Ninja series is my favorite.
American Ninja 1.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite series. Anyways, the third one is called American Ninja 3.
Because it's in black and white.
I forgot what the fuck it's called, but the subtitle. But
it's like
that
still photo. Still,
they're fighting. All in subtitles. There's no vocals. There's no audio.
They're fighting. They're fighting a drug lord guy who has like other armies of ninja, and he's called Cobra. And there's a song at the end. It's very 80s. It's very cheesy. It's called the Cobra Strikes. Like the Cobra Strikes. You know.
I'm pretty sure this is a mix.
God damn it, Manuel. Okay, you over here trying to make
G.I. Joe probably.
Okay.
Anyways.
Oh, hold up. I'm gonna get Manuel on this because Manuel's trying to make sure that Pleiades you didn't derail us, but Manuel's been derailing us. You fucking fuck.
I'm gonna
you guys are back.
Wait, hold on. Stop. If you watch it on YouTube, bam.
No.
He who hesitates will be the first to feel the bite. In the blinking of an eye, the Cobra strikes.
Stop that. No. Skip over.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
No.
And now we're back.
Okay.
And now
we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue because we have an hour left. Okay. Ben, you guys come back. You guys have a whole bunch of fucking money. You guys are sweaty as fuck. All right. It looks like it's a nice day of work, and he's like, So Cobra's like, no, you're back a lot, and you're back. You kind of see him look at his watch, even though there's no such thing as watches yet, and he's just like, yeah. He's like, you guys are back pretty fast. He's like, did you get all the money?
We'll plop all of the money just right on his desk and say, yep, all of it collected from all 3 people in their entirety.
There you go.
But you kind of see, so he takes the bags and he's just like, he pours it on his desk. The whole 10 minutes later, he's like, all right. It seems like you guys did a pretty good job around here. Did any of them give you any trouble?
Nope.
You don't even say anything.
There you go.
I mean,
He's like, good. So you see, so he picks up he has a little chest under his desk. He pulls it out and he moves you hear all the gold just clink, just falling into this chest, and he closes it. He's like, thank you for your service. But
will that be all?
And he's just like, I got one more for you. Just one more. Just one more.
What is it?
And so he opens up his desk and he opens it up. He's shuffling through his papers. He's like, all right. There's this guy, we call him Handsome Jack. He went out to go and...
Wow.
That's not anime!
Over. All right.
Continue.
Okay. They call him Handsome Jack, or maybe I think like Honest Abe or something. One of those two. Honest Abe, I think his name is. And he was supposed to. He went out to collect a bigger, I'd say a bigger bounty than you guys were looking for today, and he just hasn't come back. Most of the time he comes, but I'm pretty sure he's not dead, but he's a lazy fuck. he takes his time. You know,
Does he
hey,
have butt
you know,
stallion?
This is a valid question. Does he
butt
have
stallion.
butt stallion DM?
And he does not have butt stallion.
What's a mystery? We talked to him. No. Thank you for keeping it ambiguous. That's all I'll say.
So he's like, because of his tardiness, and you guys already did your job. Yeah, I'll pay you a little handsomely if you guys decided, you know, if, like to take this job. Actually, not even to take this job. Now, I'm just gonna have one more thing for you guys, and I'll give you his amount of pay. And no worries, it's another easy job. Don't worry about it. Just find this like honest Abe. If you find him, tell him that we're looking for him and tell him to come back over here, and we have some few things to talk about. But the next guy, and he hands you over the another piece of paper, and he's just like, the name is you know, you look at the paper and you're reading it, right? And he owes 1,000 gold. Right?
Oh my god.
Under the name of like, his name is I can't come. We call him Melon. Melon Spoons.
Sure.
So wait, are we going to have 2 people, Melon Spoons and Cobra Butt,
No,
whatever
no.
his name was?
Okay, my bad.
Manual.
Butt Stallion?
Manual.
Okay.
Did you just take any 2 nouns that you've heard in the past 2.5 hours and put them together?
I did.
Do you not
Handsome
know
Jack-
him? Do you not
Handsome
know
Jack
him?
slash Handsome Jack slash Honest Abe. He
Yes.
was sent out like you guys, but as a loan, he's
Okay.
an actual loan
Okay.
shark here, and he went to go
He has
find
teeth
the
in
guy
the
that
fin.
owes them money for 1,000
Okay, I was
gold.
confused by that. Sorry.
Man,
What?
Arlong. We're dealing with whole ass fucking Arlong over here.
Okay,
Anyway.
but he hasn't come back. And the guy says like he's probably not dead. He's just a lazy fuck.
Oh, okay, I remember
He's
that
like,
part.
if you
Okay.
guys do
I'm
find
really drunk.
Melon Spoons,
What? No, really?
they will give you Handsome Jack slash fucking Honest Abe's portion of the money.
I don't know.
So we're looking for 1,000 gold from Mr. Spoons. Got it.
Correct. And then he kind of he's just like, but I want to let you know now, he might have left town. And that's why Honest Abe is not here. I'm thinking he may have left to Dogwell Junction, which he kind of just like, so it's this is common knowledge. It's a boat ride north, a little town north from where you guys are at.
Nice. We see. Okay. Do we want to go ahead and have this as a cutoff point for the next campaign?
No, we're good.
We good?
We can go
We
further.
go for that.
I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
we got like 35, 45 minutes.
I wasn't sure just because of your schedule, but okay.
I like how for once I'm the one like, nah, Pleiades. But yeah, good looking out.
I'm good.
Anyways,
I
good
just
looking
saw
out.
him on, but okay, we'll go. Yeah.
He's like, he kind of just like, you know, I'll sweeten it up.
Oh,
You know, we'll split 75 between the 3 of you guys.
I don't know if you heard me. Sorry, I don't know if you heard me talking, but we do have another like 35, 45 minutes, so you can go and dip if you need to.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Yeah, if you need to go, it's a little late.
I'm amazed that wait, why is he sticking around?
I'm surprised he's been here this long. You must
That's
have been
what I'm
entertained.
asking, like, what the
Thank you
fuck?
for being here.
Listen,
Anyways,
for all due respect,
Manuel,
if
you
y'all
left.
Tired? Go ahead,
Did I
dip.
leave?
It's cool. This shit can be re-uploaded.
Wait, how did I leave?
It says that you're not here. Okay, you're back. Okay, so he is just like, so he looks at you and he's just like, hey,
some sort of fucking crime.
he's like, you know, he's like, you may have left town. You guys might need to catch a ship to go over there to Dogswell Junction. And he's just like, I'll he's like, I'll you know, I know this is he's like, I know this is a little bit of trouble, but I got some, you know, I have your itineraries for you. So he pulls out some tickets. You just get on the ship. They call it it's just a regular ferry. It doesn't matter which one you get on. Just get on. It'll take you over there. Don't worry about it. But He's like, you better come back with 1,000 plus, like 1,000. This is a big bag that Mr. Spoons ran off with.
1,000 gold, understood.
And then he's just like, all right. And then he kind of just sends you guys off. He's like, you guys want another drink? And he kind of walks over here to his little bar. He's like, this might be the last one you might get. And he kind of just chuckles.
He said that. That's fucking Miriam said that before too. Okay, this is Alavic. Is that a common saying here at Jackson Jokers?
He's like, when you owe us money, yeah. I mean, he's like, when you're working for us, yeah. No, you don't know what's gonna happen. And he's like, hell,
sir,
I'll take one with you. And he doesn't even give you a choice. He pours it out for all of you guys, and he hands the drink out to you guys. He's like, thanks for giving us the money.
And then Alavic, somewhat mockingly,
check.
somewhat mockingly, brings the shot glass up, and it's like to the Cobra, like somewhat mockingly.
Cobra.
So you said to the Cobra, and he's like, don't cheers to me. It's like, not me. I'm not the boss around here. And he drinks it. And he's just like,
we're
Right.
getting the news. Okay, let's go.
and then so you guys leave. All right, as you guys leave, you guys over here.
Ooh, my back. The posture
where
check's hurting me.
is- You guys are back over here, and so as you guys are walking out, let's put you guys right here. Yes, so this is two stories. If you guys cannot see over here, if you zoom out a little bit, how these two spots over here, right here and right here, there are stairways to go upstairs. This is a two-story gambling hall, and there's a room that seems like it's up here that has a whole bunch of windows, and you guys see like a guy with a silhouette just looking down at you. And you see him just kind of walk backwards, and as you guys are leaving, like he's looking down, he has a drink in his hand. All right,
From upstairs?
he's So this guy, when he said there's no guy, there's like I'm not the boss around here. It seems like there's this guy right here that's just up there. And he's
Another
looking down at you.
Targaryen.
And then he kind of see him just like
what?
walk back,
Another Targaryen.
and he disappears.
Wow.
All right, so we move him out. So you guys, I'm gonna move you guys to the. Okay, I don't have the docks ready for you guys, but you guys are over here at the docks.
I'm not
All
gonna
right,
lie.
you guys have your little.
Only because
passport.
I know we're not gonna get back to that place before the stream is done. But I was hoping that Eyes on Me looking piano was gonna play and it didn't.
Oh, rip.
Wait, like the
My
fucking
bad.
Tupac song?
No, Eyes on Me,
No,
the
that's
Final
all
Fantasy
Eyes
8
on Me.
song.
Final Fantasy 8. All
Anyways,
eyes on me.
yeah.
That's okay. So
Anyways,
yes, you guys go to the ships. One of these ships over here. It doesn't matter which one you guys go to. You guys approach and there's a guard there, and he's just like, "Ticket, please."
Hand him over.
hand them over.
So he takes over Sen's. He's like, "All right, you're good," and he kind of moves you on. He looks at Alavic's, and he's just like, this one looks a little fishy."
What would look fishy about it, sir?
He's like, "Show me your hand." And he's like, let me see. He looks.
I give him my
he's just
hand,
like,
yeah.
I was like, "Who gave this to you? How'd you get this?"
The ticket?
And he's like, "Yep."
Well, we got it from our employer, a man named Cobra.
He's like, "Cobra," and he laughs at you. He's just like, get on in here, get on in here." Right. And then he looks at he goes to Pryor, and he's just like, he looks at your ticket, and he's like, this one looks a little fishy too. Are you with these guys right here?
He's
And
with us.
He's pointing at the,
He's with us.
and he's just like, this one has a little 4-leaf clover on it. This is a special one. He kind of just like, here you go. You won a little bit of the lotto. He kind of gives Pryor 4 coins.
What the fuck?
You got lucky there, buddy. this is over here. This man right here. This is over here. You know, this is like Lotto over here. You know, we're giving back to the community. You know, we have to do something nice for the city. So you guys get onto the ship. Pryor's 4 coins, 4 gold more. So you guys are on the ship here. Okay, you guys are looking for melon spoons. This is, like I said, this is Dogswell Junction. It's a really small town. It's a lot dirtier than over here in Dogswell.
Where are we? I'm on the ship. Where are you guys?
Dogswell Junction.
Around somewhere. Yeah.
Oh no. Go back. My bad. Go back to the previous thing, because that's.
God.
My bad. It just makes it because there's just too much. There's just too much stuff for me to
I
just want to kind of
joined that
streamline
one.
you guys a little bit. My bad, yo.
Okay.
But you guys do need that one because that's where I put all the dungeons and stuff.
Well, it's fine. I did click. It's in my list now, I guess. Okay, I'm back.
So you guys are
I'm
here.
at Dogwell.
You guys are Dogswell Junction.
Sorry.
Yes, Dogswell Junction. So you guys are north. All right. So you guys are here. This is where, it's for common knowledge. I'm just gonna let you guys know this is where where a lot of like, products and a lot of like, just like a whole bunch. This is where a lot of like, the products that they ship in from different, like continent, not continents, but like, I mean, different continents and different areas within the continent. Come here
trading
and kind
hub.
of get dispersed. It's a training hub. Not saying that it pretty much is a port. Dogswell is the same thing, but this is like the area where the rest of the areas that are not the big city gets all their shit.
Well,
So this is
usually,
where all
just
the
like LA,
trading
usually the docky parts aren't exactly where the downtown part is.
We all know
Yes.
exactly how LA functions.
So you guys are
LA has
here.
a harbor, but it's nowhere near LA. But anyways, keep going.
Yes.
There is like a tavern. There's a port. This is a little market over here, and you guys are like I believe you guys are looking for whatchamacallit, like Mr. like what's it?
Mr. Hands.
Melon spoons. So
that is the worst thing to look for because he's in the fucking ground.
Oh wait,
So
Mr.
we're all
Hands,
the
the horse
trade-
guy?
He's dead. Yes, he is fucking dead.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. I forgot who that
He is
was when I said that.
absolutely fucking dead.
No one Google that. No one Google that. Anyways, move on.
Too late.
yo, where's the music coming from? Whoa.
Oh my god.
So you guys
Something
boys
y'all remember
get here.
goatee, blah blah blah.
Get her done.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying stupid shit.
Oh my god. Y'all ever realize how the Megatron from Beast Wars is actually the most competent Megatron ever?
I saw Beast Wars when I was a kid, but I also don't remember it. That's the funny thing.
The
I used to love
Megatron
the
from
animation.
Beast Wars
Manual.
literally fucking took over everything
Yes.
in cross timelines.
Yes, how?
Infinitely more competent than every other Megatron and Galvatron ever.
How? What were you gonna
What
say
do
about
you
me?
think funny means?
How I fucking hate you.
Haha.
You know what is funny? When I was watching that HH Bomber guy video, there's a part where he keeps
He's
saying
not
fun
funny.
fact,
Funny.
and there was a part in the middle where he's all like, "Yeah, I
can't-
say
no,
fun
no, no.
fact a lot. Deal with it."
You are
And
not
I'm
allowed
like-
to say fun fact ever because
And it
you
reminds me
say
of all the fun
before
facts.
90% of the things that you say. Period. I
It's
think
funny.
we have another Potcher Shack.
No, no, we don't.
We do have another
Actually, we do
podcast.
have another one. But real fast. When I was doing some panels at PMX, I had Tiffany did some panels with me. Tiffany being one of the longtime ADJ members who does translation, whatnot, and panels. And she has a boyfriend who I met for the first time at that convention, and they originally came to a panel I did by myself, the only one I did by myself that entire convention. We did 6, and when he left, I saw her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, like oh he couldn't be here, but he says, oh yeah, it was nice meeting you. Sorry he couldn't come back." He's like, he did say that you do say fun fact a lot.
Do y'all
I
want,
just-
do you
Oh,
want,
Manuel,
Manuel,
I
will
thought you were
give you
going
an
to say
actual fun
something
fact.
else.
I
For one,
just
I
met
will-
this guy.
Manuel,
I
I
just
will
met
give you
this
an actual fun fact right now in this exact moment. Here it is. Beast Wars was made by the exact same studio who made Reboot, who had an episode that was entirely themed around a Mad Max premise of a big old fucking semi truck on some sort of like fucking trip trying to like get to its destination while people are trying to take it down, which was entirely inspired by Mad Max, and the people who actually like designed that episode wound up later on actually working on the
Mad
movie
Max.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah, that's a good movie. But anyway, let's go back. Sorry, Warren.
Fun fact: all of those things actually happened.
Sorry, Warren. But yeah, fun fact. I say fun fact a lot.
So you guys are getting, you guys get to Dogwell's Junction, and you know, just to kind of streamline, not streamline, but just you guys get there, and you guys are on the boat, and some guys just like, God, fucking spoons didn't show up to work today over here. Just
is that a cat?
Trying. No.
I'm Pleiades, sorry. Spoons. God fucking spoons.
Oh, wait, over here.
So they're just like fucking spoons didn't show up to work today. He thought he could make better money somewhere else. That fucking asshole didn't give no 2 weeks notice or anything, leaving us to do extra work. As you guys are getting off there, you can see them just kind of unloading things.
Excuse me, sirs. So I couldn't help it over here. You said spoons didn't show up to work today?
They're like, yeah, that fuck he hasn't showed up for 2 days now.
Perhaps we could help each other. Do you happen to know where? Wait, do we have his address already, or are we looking for that too?
So the address that you guys did get, sorry, I forgot to also say that, like, to show you guys the address that Cobra did give you guys was an address in Dogswell, but he said that he might have just left town.
Okay.
So that's why he's just like he probably left. That's why he didn't they didn't.
Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure what I'm about to say makes sense. Okay, maybe we could help each other here, sirs. Do you happen to know where he lives? 'Cause we're looking for him too. Maybe we could go there and tell him to get his ass to work. But to work. I don't think I'm gonna say ass. But to work.
So he's just like if you go on he kind of points out. He's like, you see that tower over there, and you see him point to the north, like the northeastern side of the town over here. He's like, you can't miss it. His house is over there. One of the house, like he's like, it's a greenhouse right in front of the guard tower over here. It's like, you can't miss it. It's an ugly fucking house. I can't believe that he even has a wife and kids and a child for that. You know, with that, whoever decided to marry him, I don't even know. So he kind of just. He's like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. I need to do my job.
We're trying to help him. He tells me to get the fuck. Okay, sirs. So anyway, okay, guys, you ready for this? I have a feeling that this is going to be Luffy Part 2. Why isn't your cat this cool? His cat's so distracting.
Well, Melina?
His cat's just on his lap, and she was like stretching and doing all this weird shit a minute ago.
Listen, when I watched the last fucking like 3 episodes of Pokemon where Ash actually fucking became the world champion, I got teared up, and then I also had to like go fucking like pet this cat specifically, because I was just like, oh, she's always fucking around me, just like how Pikachu's always constantly on Ash's shoulder and shit. Yeah, that's literally how I felt. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go back to the game. So come on, guys. Let's go to the greenhouse. I feel like the greenhouse is us behind the green door. That's what it is. Behind the green door is a very famous OG porn movie.
Marvel.
God damn it! You got. All right. So you guys get to the ugly greenhouse.
Hulk plotline actually.
Greenhouse. Dun. I see a green door and I want to paint it black.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But
hurry up, Manuel. Not hurry up, but okay. So you guys get to the greenhouse. There's, like I said, this place is kind of bustling too. Not as much. It's not as big, but you guys kind of see like kids running around. People just kind of like taking their old the daily strolls through the little streets. It's kind of dirty, but like it's nice and paved, but a lot more dirty than you guys are used to,
Okay.
and it smells like fresh forest. Not forest, but it's like the nice meadow. All right.
Oh, I think you say like poop.
Oh,
Okay.
like morning dew, kind of.
Yeah.
Pretty much heat.
So, only because it went so well last time, I'll be like, Sen, do you care to lead this one again? I'll be ready. So I'm gonna stand with like my hands on my swords.
Gotcha. So you guys get to the door. You guys knock on it. Knock. And you hear like a woman's voice. Who is it? And you hear like a little kid kind of just like, meh.
Hello, we're looking for Mr. Spoons.
He's like, she's looking at you. She's like, yes. What about him?
We were actually told to talk to him about some debt he had accrued.
Some debt. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Manuel.
No wonder he went to go work at those mines. That mine. Oh. Debt? Are you talking about the gambling debt that he owes the Jackson Jokers?
Ma'am, I can assure you I'm not privy to the specifics of this debt. I am only here to discuss the actual debt itself with him.
He's like,
oh my
that,
god, you're legit.
She's like, how much does he owe you?
Ma'am, we're looking at approximately 1,000 gold pieces.
She's like, 1,000 gold. That no fuck. I knew my mom told me I shouldn't have married this son of a bitch. So she kind of just rambling on. She's like, 1,000 gold? No wonder he went to go to that mine, the mine north of here. That dude good told him that he said that he was trying to do better for our family and to make sure that he can find us a better place. That fucking liar.
That's
right?
such RPG talk. I love it.
She's just like, and she's like, he owes you money. Oh, she's like, I'm gonna have to talk to him when I see him.
Ma'am, I'd be happy to talk to him myself if you just let me know where he is.
Hot.
He's like, she's like, excuse my language. Yeah, he went to the mines north, you know, and Narshe.
Oh my god, are we gonna... Wait, first of all, I need to ask that. Is that also... I don't know if you ever... Well, Final Fantasy VI, but I don't know if you ever watched the Pro Jared video on that game where he's like, Narshe?
He called it Narshe.
Narshe? Yeah. Oh, so you have seen
Wait,
it.
dude without a neck?
Yes.
Wait, dude without a chin.
Yeah, he has no chin. But anyways.
So she's like, he went to the Narshe mines to apparently he's like trying to make more money so he could take our family to a better place, but now I know this I knew I shouldn't have married him. And you hear a little kid crying like, "Ma!"
Fucking kid.
Well.
Well, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate the information. Do you happen to know where these Narshe mines are off the top of your head? Just like vague direction.
She's like, "Are you not from here?" So she points. She's like, so she kind of points. She's like, "Take this road over here. You can't miss it. And just take it north. Just take it north."
Much
Everybody be
appreciated.
quiet.
Oh, wait. Shh. I want to hear this too.
Everybody be quiet.
He's doing the stretch. Hold on.
Okay? Nobody say anything.
Ooh, crunchy.
Hold on. Other side.
Oh, that's crunchy.
There you go.
Crunchy Pleiades. Okay. But yeah, horror
All right.
redeemed the stretch, by the way. But anyways, go ahead. That's why he did that. That's what I'm saying.
Stretch.
Go on.
So she's like, if you see this fuck, you better tell him. I can't wait. Don't tell him anything. He's gonna be in for a surprise.
Sure. By the way, my name is Sen. I appreciate all the information, ma'am. What was your name?
He's like,
You put
my
the-
name is.
My name is. What?
Oh yeah.
My name is who?
My name is Dr. Dre.
name
You can.
is-
My name is Sue.
Sure.
She's like, Sue Spoons.
Pants off me.
My name is
And you
Sue.
better-
How
The
do
pants
you
off
do?
me.
Anyway,
And you better let him know. You better let him know. When we see him, we're gonna have a talk. He said he owed nothing.
I will let him know, ma'am.
Sometimes you just
So she
gotta-
kind of just rambles
I
off.
leave.
And... Okay, you guys leave and she just closed the doors on you.
I go to the mines. I bring my friends.
All right. Yes, go to the mines, man. That is
sorry.
the greatest thing I've. So it's gonna take probably a half day
Sure.
to get over there.
Oh my God, we've been
All right.
traveling a while.
It's okay.
We're gonna be singing a
You guys
song,
gonna-
something, something. There once
give
was
me
a
a
man who
second.
went to pee, and then he went and saw a bee.
Manuel.
What's the
Yes.
name of that song where it's like
Manuel.
dun, 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 have you ever seen the rain?
That's the
Guys.
name of the song.
Guys,
What
I
is
love you
that?
both. Not everything can be a bit. We can't do a bit every single time we
Dude,
stop a
that's
conversation.
fine. I will
we
drop
can't.
the bit. I will drop the bit. I just need to know what is the artist and/or song.
Creedence Clearwater
TTR.
Revival. Moving on.
Yes.
Thank you.
If you ever seen the rain.
Look what we did. Look what we did. Anyways, we're at the caves.
I love you both. We can't do a
Give me a
bit
second.
every
That's
time.
fine. I just needed to make sure I knew.
Give me a
We
second.
all, we all know this is
Like,
how the
it's-
end of the show turns into.
But have you ever seen the rain?
Yes.
You ever seen
The rain.
I fucking hate you guys over here making me fucking sing that song.
I
why
see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on. Anyways, let's move on.
Fuck you guys, dude. I'm not.
The
That
one
song's fucking
fucking
stuck in
sentence
my head.
episode is like, who knows CPR? Bad moves, right? That's CCR.
Where's that from?
That is from The Simpsons.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me move you guys over here.
Let's at least get to the Narsh before we have to. We don't have to wrap up yet. I'm just saying, let's get to Narsh and move a little further.
So you guys are in
Move a little
Narsh.
Further, Narshe.
So this is the it's
We're Australian.
a little mining area. Oh, I forgot to put the. Give me a
We
sec.
gotta put
I mean-
Locke and Ceres.
Boons are rising.
Okay, I'm just gonna set you guys here, and you guys just point what you guys want to do because I don't want to put the lines here because I'm too fucking lazy. All right, so you guys got coming to Narsh. Narsh is actually a so it's a mining area, so people are here. It's not really established like as a little town or anything, but people are here to mine like minerals and all that shit. So there's a whole. It's an encampment. It's more of an encampment than like an established actual area.
village.
The mines
village.
are up here or further up. So you guys come here, and it seems like this place is like dead silent. Like nobody's here. The fires have been snuffed out, and when you guys expect people to see wheelbarrows that are empty, fucking, like I said, like a little bit of garbage just put aside, like as if people are gonna come picking them up later.
I'm right here.
And
Oh shit.
damn. So yeah, you guys are here, and it's an empty mining, like an empty, little campsite, a big old campsite. To me.
Okay.
I guess we'll look around for Mr. Spoons.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm gonna do we investigation.
Spoon these nuts.
Mm.
Wait, what?
Actually,
I'm literally just
tell me
looking
where you
for
guys
any
are
signs
gonna
of life.
like.
I'm gonna cut to the
Gotcha.
right, and I'm gonna see if there's any signs of life. Because we don't really know it's empty. We just don't hear anything. For all we know, people are sleeping, or someone's hurt.
You guys are looking around, shuffling. There's nobody. You guys are looking. Like I said, there's no sign of life. You guys don't hear any snoring. As you guys are looking through the tents, there's people are absolutely missing. Right? Maybe they're all gone. Y'all don't know. And
Good.
yes.
No.
Oh no, it's okay. So yes. Yes. Can you give me a perception? Actually, what's your guys' passive perception, by the way?
Mine
What
is
is
higher
passive
than theirs, I
perception?
think.
10 plus your wisdom modifier.
There's a
Mine's
passive
6.
perception.
Mine's 16.
I don't know what my passive is, but I know I'm pretty sure my perception is generally higher.
Yeah, I don't know how to look that up.
It's just like a general like perception check, right?
Yours is 13.
Mine? Thank you.
You-
I'll take your word for that.
Pryor's is 13.
Oh.
Yours is 11.
Because I'll
Oh,
roll
thank
if
you.
you want me to roll.
There's no roll. This is passive.
Okay, just want to make sure. Okay.
It's as if you got a
Yes,
10
yes.
on a check.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm blind. It is right
Yeah.
there. It is right on my sheet. Okay, I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's just sort of like
You
real
guys are-
big and like has a number next to it, but that's, it's whatever.
It literally is just passive perception. So you guys are
Who
looking.
the fuck listens to numbers?
All right.
Am I right?
You guys are looking, and I was like, okay, can you guys actually roll me 1d20 from all three of you guys, please?
Just a flat D20.
Uno, D. How do you wait? D slash R slash 1d20.
There's actually a little thing
Yeah,
on the top
slash
left
roll.
of the little sheet here. If you look in your little screen, you can select any one of these son of bitches and roll as many
Oh,
as you
you're
want.
right. I'll do that. Wait.
So what am I rolling for right now?
Just a D20.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got a cinco. I don't know if that's
All right,
good. That's probably
so
bad.
Sen, you're looking through and you're like, oh, I think I found his tent, and you find this little diary, and you're looking through it, and you're just like, man, I fucking lied to my. He's like, I lied to my wife, saying that I'm here to make a better life for us, but I actually owe a huge debt. And you're hearing this all in his voice, even though you don't know his voice. I mean, I owe a huge debt, and I'm here to make sure that I can pay that off before starting my new life. Right? And he's like, and I'm here working at the mines, and it's gonna be paying me some good money. And this is dated like 2 days ago.
I mean,
Does it say anything about, like, why the fucking camp is empty or where we could find this little fella?
Probably in the mines.
yeah,
He's just
I
like,
mean,
So he's just talking about his aspirations. Like, man, I can't wait to just pay all this stuff off and to start our new life.
Fair
Can-
enough.
can-
I guess
can-
we're
can I-
checking the mines.
Can I do a thing? Just like a D. I could.
I don't know.
roleplay a
Can
little?
you do a thing?
Sure.
Can I do a thing where I track them? Do we not have skills for
Yeah,
that anymore?
yeah.
I'm fairly certain we have a lot
You
of
can do
skills,
like
but-
you can do like a nature check because it's easy. You like right here.
there you go.
But basically you could kind of tell what like okay, it's a 13.
Yeah, there
you
goes.
know that there's so all this so you see all the brown.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally just leading up to the north. Like people have
Okay.
been used like it's an like I said. There's like pickaxes everywhere. I mean, some pickaxes like some like kind of littered around this area, like broken pickaxes, some wheelbarrows with like some mineral like some rocks in it, and you could basically tell like people are literally walking up and down this trail, like back over here.
Guys, I think they went north. But let me open up the other thingy.
Open up the other thing.
You know what?
I
You know what I'm gonna put right here? I'm gonna put more of the Cobra strikes. I'm gonna put that music. I don't care if it copyright claims me.
You're afraid to make a move, but you feel in your soul that something out there is taking your control. The longer you delay, the stronger its might. And while you turn away, the Cobra strikes.
I want to hear
You
the
know what
Cobra
it makes me
strikes in
think
this
of?
video.
It legitimately makes me think of fucking Dodgeball, the movie.
The Cobra strikes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm here. I'm on the ship. I don't know if that's where we're supposed to be.
Sure, why not? Why not?
No, I clicked
Close
the other
enough.
link and now I'm on the ship.
Oh my god.
Oh, give me just this. Oh, my bad. I think I'll make this better like next time.
You are all
See, where
good.
are you
You are
guys?
10,000% good. Don't even worry about it.
J. Oh, okay. So let me just reveal this area. Reveal this. Let me get you boys. I'll just like I said, I'm not gonna show you guys. Like as in your tokens here.
That's fine.
just to make it a little easier.
I might try to edit them in, so don't worry about it.
I mean, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. I'll just find your guys'.
In the meantime,
Okay,
since
Alavic
we're going
here.
ahead and wrap this up,
Not
do
yet.
we want to go ahead? Oh, we're not yet.
We'll wrap it up after he shows his thing, but I will plug
Okay,
it real
'cause I was gonna
fast.
say,
I
yeah.
will do some plugs so we don't have to, like, since we have dead air anyway.
That's what I was
once
gonna say. Yeah.
Once again, if you want to help out A2J Connections, go to patreon.com/A2J Connections. We have a bunch of interviews that are exclusive there for the time being. Some of them might be there forever. Who knows? That's the way it's been sometimes. There's other stuff on the Patreon. Please support us. Also, it just supports us. Like, you don't even have. Sure, you get free shit. You get not free shit. It's not free, but sure you get stuff. But it's mainly supporting us. And if you can't give us anything,
Pleiades,
that's cool too.
are
Just
you
like,
in here?
subscribe, comment.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, it's okay. Let me move you guys.
But anyways,
over
come
here.
back.
Yeah, go
We're
for it.
moving
What's up?
dungeons, guys.
Okay, so you guys get in here, right? And this guy comes out so he's supposed to be like a little like token. He jumps out. And he's like, oi, and he kind of looks at you guys. He's like, oh, you're human. And he's kind of bloodied.
but okay.
But not human. He's just like, oh, you guys are human. And he's
That's
kind of
close enough, that's fine.
he's a very beautiful looking man. He's a very handsome looking man, and he has kind of like not knives, but like kind of like these dull weapons out, and he looks at you guys and he's just like, oh, thank goodness, I thought you were goblins. And he looks like he's about to attack you, and he kind of puts his arms down. He's like, who the hell are you guys? Like, what are you doing here?
We're here looking for Mr. Hands.
Mr. Spoons?
Oh,
Really?
shit. I swear.
So he's
I swear
like,
that was not
Mr.
intentional.
He's like Mr. Spoons. Oh, he's like, that fucker,
Zero
huh?
attempted.
So he kind of looks at you. He looks at you guys. He's like, oh, that fucker. He's like, whoa. I came to collect some money from that guy, but it's okay. I did a better thing. We made sure that he didn't have to. He owes us money. We'll make sure that. I'll make sure that I'll fill up. You know, I'll make it up for this guy being dead. And he kind of chuckles.
Wait, he's dead?
Right.
Aren't we all
He's like-
technically speaking?
No.
So he's just like, I mean, that's
Oh.
like actually. What are? Let's see. Give me a sec.
Small pick. Oh, zoom in. How?
What do you mean?
It's tiny. It's tiny on the stream. That's what Leslie's saying.
I have done nothing.
Yeah.
I am as zoomed in as I could reasonably
I was
be.
gonna say it's just.
It's
Are you
been
sure?
huge
like-
on my screen.
Yes, absolutely.
Then
hang
why
on.
is it tiny on the stream?
Hang on.
Do you not see the
Is
stream?
there like
It's
a?
Yeah, it's just been normal vanilla.
Okay, try sharing.
you see? It's not like
Nothing is even showing my shared
It's
screen
been
on our
fine.
stream.
Whatever. It's fine.
I wish there was
It's
like,
okay.
Okay, give me a persuasion check. So he's just like, yeah, he's dead.
Wait, me? Sorry. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very drunk. Hold on.
I was also gonna like
know.
ask, 'cause, like I think I have the ringer persuasion check out of all
14.
of us.
So 14. He's just like, I mean, he kind of laughs. He's as good as dead. So he just kind of laughs. He's like, it's all right. I got this from him, and he kind of has like a little necklace in his hand, and he's just like, I made sure that I got what he owed us. Like, this is gonna be fine enough.
Let's do really
Alright.
Riley Freeman on Christmas.
So he's, like I said, so this guy, he's bloodied. He actually is almost pretty much naked. All right, like he has cuts all over him, and he looks like he's been through a little bit. He's like a good looking dude still with a nice beard, long hair, and he was just like, well, boys, yeah, I don't know what you guys came here for, and he kind of just pats you on the shoulder, Alavic, and he's like, But thank you for not being any goblins.
Penny goblins.
Thanks for not
is
being
the
goblins.
Best thing I've heard all month.
Okay, well, if we're all square, do we just leave?
Well, I mean,
Is that
it's up to you guys. Don't matter to me.
Well, I'm gonna look at Sen and Pryor. Like, I'm gonna ask what's his face. Excuse me. Is that enough to cover the 1,000 gold?
He's like, 1,000 gold. How do you know that? Right? And he kind of.
We're here on Cobra's orders.
Oh, Cobra! No, that son of a bitch. Oh, you guys are here from. That son. He thought that I was over here just jacking myself off and just taking my time, huh?
To be
Oh, so
fair,
I mean, sometimes you gotta
To
take
be
some
fair,
time. They can't do that fast.
he had time to hire extra people and send them. And
Yeah, so this would take a while.
So he's just like, it's only been
Sometimes
2 days.
Sometimes
so
it's quality over quantity.
So he's like, it's been 2 days. He's like, I chased this fuck over here trying to do his stupid mining bullshit, and they send me to go find this and chase him down, saying they're gonna pay me some good money, and he pulls me over here, and I get fucking kidnapped by goblins, and this fuck gets taken, and now I'm about to fucking die. He's like, fuck these people, fuck stupid spoons, fuck Cobra, I'm gonna go and get my money. And he kind of just is like, you see him, he's just like, I can't fucking believe these ignorant fools for thinking I'm just gonna just fuck off.
so to be clear, is Mr. Spoons dead?
So for him, he's just like, he said he is as good as dead.
Sounds like we have to deal with some goblins.
I don't know. Hold on.
And I let Handsome Jack / Honest Abe get out of here.
So he's just like, he's like, nice to meet you, mate. My name is Honest Abe.
Hey.
Handsome Jack. I don't know why they gave me both names, but and he kind of just like, he kind of just pats you on the shoulder, Alavic, and he's just like, well, if you want to go look for him, I guess you can, but I already got this. I got this one in the bag. And he kind of just walks, and he's like, thanks for not being the goblins, mate. And he just
That's fine. Tell Cobra tell Cobra might take a little longer, and also say hi to Buttface for us.
Despo.
He's just
You're so
like, I
close,
don't,
man.
yeah.
That was the name of
That's
the
it.
silver head guy, right? Despo or some shit like that? Am I the only one who happened to sneak fucking G.I. Joe cartoons at fucking 1 a.m. on Cartoon Network? Are you serious?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I
It was
think
a
you
one
really
mother. It was a one fucking cartoon they played after Toonami Midnight Run. Fuck y'all.
On a very serious note, though, are we wrapping it up here, Warren?
I don't know where he went.
Oh, it got quiet. Did he
You
leave?
might want to ask Warren.
Did he leave? Where'd he go?
I don't know where he went.
If he did, that is the funniest fucking thing ever.
No, like, not only did he leave, but he was literally, I could have sworn he was literally in the middle of something, like saying something to us. He just
Exactly
got up.
why this is the funniest fuck. Hold on, let me double
No, is
check.
he
the
okay?
stream.
Did he die?
Hold on. Let me check the stream. Because he might have like popped out and back in again, and I had to re-add him.
Hold on, I'm just scared he's gonna jump scare us. I'm getting a little worried. Oh no, he is gone. Okay.
I did,
Oh,
yeah,
that was
because
you.
I removed him and then re-added him.
Oh, well,
So
I'm probably
yeah.
gonna. Well,
But
either
in
way,
that
when he gets
case-
back, we probably should cut it, and we won't do it now. Once he gets back, but I will cut this part out of YouTube. So let's just be like, "Wah."
My
You're
bad.
like,
I just
what?
needed to pee for like the last hour. Okay.
Anyway,
yeah,
You could have
I mean-
just said it.
Are we wrapping
It's
up?
only
here
because you
then?
guys were talking. I thought we were gonna wrap it up. Like, I mean, if
Yeah,
you
let's
guys
wrap
want
it
to
up.
keep on going, we can.
No, let's wrap it
I
up
just
here.
thought
We're
that.
gonna-
I just assumed that
Well,
we were gonna
also,
wrap it up here.
I'd never wrap
Yeah,
it
we're-
up before I have to pee. That's a.
Well, I mean, that would be disastrous.
very,
to be
yeah.
honest.
And I
That's a
also
very
rarely wrap it up.
specific-
To be fair,
Pleiades.
in this year of our Lord 2022, no,
Guys,
I'm not.
we
doing
can't
that.
do bits while we're trying to wrap up. We can't.
Okay,
We gotta
so
wrap
You
up.
can't. You can't. Maybe.
So thank you all for coming. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, like, comment, and subscribe as well. Actually, you can't really like on Twitch, but you can comment and subscribe. If you want to see, if you watch us on YouTube and you want to watch us live, we do every other Friday
on YouTube. Yes, please like and subscribe on our YouTube when this gets uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah, it'll probably be uploaded kind of early. I mean, I'm kind of good with the dates because Pleiades
There
was
you
sending
go.
them to me around like Saturday or Sunday, and then I've been editing them just in time to put them on Monday. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you, Warren. Thank you, everyone else. Hope everyone had fun. We will be live the next time on December 2nd. After,
Okay.
oh, sorry. Yeah, I was right. Never mind. I was right the first time. December 2nd,
You
which
wanna
is
plug something that might be happening in between then to now.
yeah, and between then and now, we will have at least one at least 2 UPZs, and hopefully 2 gaming streams as well.
There you go.
Those are on Tuesday and Wednesday respectively, at 6 and 5 respectively. So yes, please come to all of that.
Right.
And I do kind of want to have a drink talk drink talk learn episode before the year's out. So we'll talk about that. But keep an eye out for that. It'll be on a Saturday. Just follow us on social media. ADG Connections, pretty much. Just look us up. Or if you're on YouTube, everything's linked in the abouts. But yeah, that's it.
Bye
Okay,
bye,
bye,
everybody.
guys.
Take care. Keep your buttholes tight. Manuel is dumb and something blah 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 blah.